Liam's a
yeah.
retard.
I don't want to throw anything on the back. You fucking son to me, you piece of shit.
I said I shit the fucking because I was stuck on one side, so I shit up the up the slide. It literally turned into a sewage pipe.
digital streams, rainbow dildos, weapons of memes. Queen Gina smiles, exciting the fray. Trolls in the shadows, low walls every day. Modern centurions marching in line. 88th power from comics divine. Hail to the brethren, hail to the chat. We disturb the wicked
My name is Monica Willis.
Shelley Coleman.
Ethan Van Sciver.
I am 50 years old.
I'm 40 years old.
I'm 35 years old.
Well, I gained a lot of weight.
Really had gained way too much weight.
I'd become so overweight.
So
it's
fat.
a good thing I found
He got
fitness
so
together when I
fat.
did. My new fitness lifestyle is fantastic. I've lost 50 pounds.
30 pounds and untold inches.
The inches are gone. They're melting away.
Thanks for making happen what I had never been able to accomplish before in my life.
They call me Denture, a cat of my word, a pint in my paw, no whispers deferred. By the fire I sit, where my brethren abide, calm as the Thames on a moonlit tide. But don't cross my path, don't rattle my door. You hear what you've never heard before. Oh, Danger, the heart of the crew with a six-string hum and a loyal view. I told for the laughs, but I never bow. No, he thought you'll pass, not then, not now. I strum in the night, the blues in my claw, with a pint for my troubles, and a cheer for the law. To the fools who dare, to the Sims and the clowns, I'll play 'em a tune, bring the whole pub down. Degenerate scatter, they know what I bring. A sharp-tongued fury and a mean guitar string. Oh, Danger, the heart of the crew with a six-string hum and a loyal view. I troll for the laughs, but I never bow. No, he thought you'll pass, not then, not now. I'm a cat of my ilk, a rare British breed, loyal to my brothers. I live by my creed. No cap in my hand, no leash on my back. A pint and a song of the king of the pack. Oh, Danger, the heart of the crew with a six-string hum and a loyal view. I troll for the laughs, but I never bow. No, we thought you'll pass, not then, not now.
What? Okay. This is the furthest I can get, chat, by the way.
And stop telling me about the fucking Streisand effect. I don't fucking care if people buy the comic or pirate it. I don't fucking care if people read it.
Streisand effect.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I don't care if I'm helping the marketing
yeah.
for this fucking book. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Sorry.
Because I'm not jealous of the money. I don't fucking care about the money. Do you understand that all this shit I do is for the art of it? Do you think I wrote a book saying all women are whores to make money? It's the fucking art that's important, you stupid motherfuckers!
So you do love art.
It doesn't fucking matter. 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 I don't fucking care. 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 I don't fucking fucking care. I don't fucking care.
The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony all up and down a city street while trying to put my mind at ease. Like finishing this melody, this feels like a necessity. So this could be the death of me, or maybe just a better me. Now come in with the timpanis and take a shot of Hennessy. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy. So let me play my violin for you.
Until I should die, until I should break. Not a god, not a devil my soul shall take. If I should lie to betray myself, then I would damn myself and my soul forsake. I don't want 15 minutes, want a whole lot more. Don't want to suffer the fools and the spoils of war. I don't want 15 minutes or a reason why. I want a stainless steel road stretching off to the sky. Sentiment, want, or hate on my mind. No crimes of passion nor obsessions in kind. No old restraints, a momentary thrill. No blood on my hands, no time to kill. I want more body, I want more soul. Flick the switch to automatic, I want control. Should turn away. Not a god, not a devil, my soul could save. I want more body, I want more soul. Flick the switch to automatic, I want control. I want control. I want control. I want control. I want control.
love you. I love you.
We're the monsters and fire breathers. We were the quiet sunrise leavers. You were a good girl. What could I do? I was a lost boy when I met you.
Mandy.
Hold me
I love you.
till I'm not lonely anymore. It's only the crashing of the ocean to the shore. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. There are no strangers. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. There are no strangers. We were the rebels, lone survivors. We were the cult of deep sea divers. We were young once, but then we grew old. We were shining, we were fools gold. Hold me till I'm not lonely anymore. It's only the crashing of the ocean to the shore. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. There are no strangers. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. There are no strangers.
I love you.
In the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy. In the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy. In the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy. In the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all.
Jesus wept.
Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus. Mormon Jesus. Long ago, a spirit child on one of these planets was conceived through an unidentified God. His God is one named Elohim. Elohim was conceived. This spirit child was later born to human parents near a mysterious star called Mormon Jesus. Mormons believed in Mormon Jesus. Through obedience to Mormon Jesus, he was elevated to godhood as Mormon Jesus. Mormon teaching and death and Mormon resurrection, endless saints, all by the God of Mormonism and his wife produced billions of sons for the devil and billion tons of children. The sons of the Mormon deep of a heavenly meeting to decide their destiny and to have sex with Elohim's eldest son, Lucifer, his brother, Mormon Jesus. Elohim's son, Mormon Jesus, approved the proposal of the Mormon Jesus. Savior of the planet Earth would be Mormon Jesus. Early Mormon prophets taught that Elohim, one of his wives, gave Adam to start to rise again. Professed sex with a virgin in order to provide Mormon Jesus with the Indians, Mary Martha and Mary Magdalene. Of these wives, at least 3 wives produced at least a billion Israelites. The Jesus of Mormonism, Mormon Jesus, Mormon Jesus, Joseph Smith. Mormon time.
All content of this channel is parody and satire. Even when based on real people, it is entirely fictional. The following program contains harsh language and terrible content. You've been warned. Let's talk about fudge.
Liam's a retard. I don't want to throw anything on his back. You fucking son to me, you piece of shit.
Today I said I shit fucking because I was stuck on one side, so I shit up the up the slide. It literally turned into a sewage pit.
Good evening, chat. Look at that. It's not midnight. How about that? It's not midnight. Haha. Here we are again. I missed the show last night. Nobody watches the damn show. I fell asleep. Kind of. It's a long story. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I had to deal with other stuff. I wasn't able to watch it. But I finally got some sleep, and then I got more sleep. And see, Super Tetsu says, you tricked me. I know you can't. You don't know what's going to happen. Terrible mic again. Yeah, that's right. Terrible mic, terrible content. It's always got to be the wrong mic every time. So I got to look, and I'm going to have to use the, hey, test. There we go. Sounded good for a second, didn't it? Sure, that was dramatic. Let's see here. There we go. Mic fixed. Here, let me fix the camera too. Oh man, I gotta get something over that camera because the light washout in it is horrible. It looks so bad. Got Tim Olson's in the chat. How you going? Brush your teeth, Wiggle. Brush your teeth. I know. I just graped you. Let's see, or no, I did not. I did not disavow. Snarkacon is here. Hail, how's it going? Let's see, that was the POV of the T and J's. No. Yeah, I'm not using that mic again. That was terrible. That was a terrible idea. Terrible fucking idea. Let's see here. Who we got? We got KSS. Sarkacon says, what show? I guess there was a show on Rumble. And I'm gonna watch some clips with you guys because it seems like everybody missed it. But they had a lot of people watching it. That's right, Garfield. Evan got roasted by a cuck. Like I'm starting to call this week. This week is Hell Week. Let's see. I need to get a post-it note, like a little sticky note, and put it over there. Or I could just get a piece of paper and tape it on there. Anyway, it's been Hell Week for old Evan Van Scribbler. Let's see. We got Nero's in the chat. Georgina Floyd is here. Hail. Let's see. Angela Curry is going to bed. Desert Nomad is here. You know, every time I hear that name, I always think of what the hell is that one anime where it has like the little, it's in a desert, and the dude's like running around with a shotgun. He looks like he has a weird face thing. It's not a super old one. It was like in the early 2000s. It was like called Nomad or something like that. I don't know why I always think of that anime. Let's see who else we got. We got Sir Ubi-san is here. Got Nero is here again. Mighty Healthy is here. Hail, how's it going? Osgrade Sage is here. KSS. Let's see who else we got. We got Tech Zombies here. Hail, brother. Judo Joe Black is here as well. And Garfield's Bizarre Adventure. Let's see. Perth Comics. How's it going, man? I haven't seen any new videos from Perth in a minute. Let's see what's Perth saying down there. Yes, an anime called, it's something like that. I can't remember. It was pretty short lived. It only lasted. Yes, Desert Punk. Thank you. Yes, fucking Desert Punk, dude. I think it was only like 2 seasons, but man, it was fucking good. Like it was like early 2000s, like maybe like 2004 or something like that. It was really good. I don't know why, but Desert Nomad, that name always reminds me of Desert Punk. Thank you, Osgreat Sage. I forgot the name of it. Let's see. Garfield Bizarre Adventure says, do you think you can be married to me? Would it be like living in hell? I've been talking to Crackers. He did say that. He said, would it be like living in hell? Oh man, dude. You know, it's called self-fulfilling prophecy, Evan. Gotta be careful about that shit. Let me get these trees are bothering me. They're over here just in the way. Make a mess. Throw them in my, because I got some more. I got some other models I could put together for you guys. It's not trains, but I do got some Germans and I got some Americans in here. Yeah, maybe because what I was gonna do, since I missed the show the other night, I was gonna watch some of the clips from the show. We're gonna watch the show together. It seems like a few other people missed the show last night, and the steel toe thing is pretty incredible. So I guess Steel Toe, the cock, if everybody remembers, you got Steel Toe, the guy that he was the Chef Boyardee. He was the guy that was making sure Racket's kids got food. He was the one painstakingly opening up those cans of Pregos and whatnots, you know, for Racket's starving children. He was that guy. He also banged Racket's wife. And I guess his wife divorced him and ran away with Rackets. There's that. Well, he found out about Comicsgate, and yeah, the SpaghettiOs. That's right, the SpaghettiOs, dude. He's a SpaghettiO man. Oh, we got Linkovich is here. Hey, brother, how's it going? Yeah, it's cuck on cuck violence, man. So I guess you know, obviously, old Steel Toe, he's subscribed to Alyssa Clips. So all of a sudden, out of no, you know, all the one of the newscast with the Puppet Man popped up, the clip Alyssa clip made popped up in his feed, and he had to comment about it on his show. So let's get into it, you know. Let's see here. We got let's get into it. So let's see what they were talking about last night while I was busy with family stuff. All right, let's share this. Bam. Bam. Look at this. So we got WC Pimp here saying, consider the money spent. Hashtag newscast deep dives into Ethan Van Sciver's Ponzi scheme, wannabe casino lifestyle after he mints to limping around financially. Trademark. Got hashtag Cyberfrog new CG Comicsgate. Oh, no blame war campaign. Because this is definitely War Campaign's fault. So there's the link to the actual video, Alyssa Clips video. So let's take a peek. Unmute it. Make it big. Oh man, got all the boys there except for me because I was busy. Yeah, he's limping, dude. He's limping. He said he's limping. Judo Joe Black says another win for the toe. Limp mode activated. That's right, Judo Joe. Look, that's a nice profile picture for you know, Black History Month. Look at that. You got the Cyberfrog hat and the Cyberfrog shirt. Nice brick background. That's a nice profile picture. I like it.
Have you heard that this cuck is calling out Confiscate.
Really?
Yes.
Is he gonna give people refunds? I can't give people refunds. I'm broke from the money I spent. I actually don't have the money, so I can't refund you. That's a cocksucking Ponzi scheme. I'm sorry. That is a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, he said it was a Ponzi scheme. Yeah,
I think he said a cuck sucking Ponzi scheme.
that's you know, we've been saying that for a few years actually, since at least 2022.
Yep. See, look at that. Yeah, can't. Oh, the great Ponzi scheme legacy boys who told people it would be getting something in a timely fashion, but they use the money for other things and make them wait for what they bought that they thought they were purchasing. The comic is just a bonus, bro.
Pretty obvious you wanted to run away from Indiegogo because they exposed you with their new terms of service. You couldn't hide anymore. You couldn't scam. They said, you know what, you got to fulfill some campaigns before you can put another one up. And what did that do? That wrecked your entire Ponzi scheme, didn't it?
Damn.
We're doing the best we can over here. Okay, we're struggling. I'm limping a little bit. All right.
What?
I'm not.
He's limping a little bit, chat. See, look, I missed the show, but we get to all watch it together. Yeah, show me the money. Hey, where do you got that clip, Student of God? Yeah, I'll definitely. I didn't know about that. I was gonna look at the Shane Davis one because, you know, but I mean, I'll check out that too. Loads of coke. No. We got a gay in the chat.
Asking for pity or sympathy or anything like that. I'm not, but I'm just telling you flat out, I am limping. Okay, I'm having a little bit of trouble, but I'm trying to get back on my feet with 2000.
Yeah, that $3,000 a month for a mortgage it's hurting. It's starting to hurt. That's my guess. You know, he's got a big old McMansion in Jersey, so it might actually be more. Might be like 4 or 5 grand a month. You know, something stupid. Should have paid off the house with that frog money. Frog man, Evan, you should have paid off the house, man. You done fucked up.
26, you guys are watching me do it.
Limp mode activated.
Beam magic strikes again, folks.
Almost feel sorry for him, you know, he's just limping along. He's just, you know, and then we're just gonna kick out his crutches.
Yeah, and we're gonna kick out this other leg too. Dude, that's what my guess is. I don't know for sure. I'm just guessing. It's just an educated guess based on the location of the house, where he lives, you know. And I mean, everybody's seen the pictures of his house years ago. It's not like I'm doxing the guy. I mean, it's not hard to figure out, but especially when you put your home address at the end of every one of your fucking emails, you fucking boomer retard. Fucking A. You know, I mean, that's my guess, is that he's probably paying that much money a month in mortgage. Yeah, Oof is right.
Damn.
He's balling.
I turned the 280 in my wallet to $5,100. Almost as good as when Dan Fraga made the throat coat video.
What do you think, Andrea? What do you think her day is like?
Oh, sweet Jesus, man. We're about to get a talking to. We're about to get a lecture.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Here we go, folks.
Deploy the wife shield. Wife shield deployed. Gotta use the fucking celery shield.
Hit the deck.
What do you think my day is like? What do you think autism is?
What do you think autism is? Fagatoni down here says, boy, look at that. Look at that picture. That profile picture is fucking terrifying. Fagatoni says, I DoorDash to my good friend Evan's address to become the chosen one. Interesting. That's right. Wife shield activated. Oh, here comes the blueberry voices. That's right. That's right. The family shield, a CG classic. I know, it just doesn't get old. It doesn't get old. I mean, hell, it even got a shout out with Jabba's one-page comic in Battle of the Kings #1, which will be I'm gonna spoil Jabba's one-page comic. Look at that. We got ourselves, the patented baby shield, the CG baby shield. I mean, that's poor, that poor son of a bitch. Oh, what a good book. There we go.
And by the way, you don't have to. Like, most people don't give refunds at all. Most people don't. I mean, it's just and what Raging Rhino said, I wouldn't even ask for one because I'm not a piece of shit. Consider the money spent. You donated it to the cause of making product, and I've never let.
Whoa! Consider the money spent, Pan. You
Man.
donated it to the cause. It's gone.
Okay, this one's from 2021. He says, yeah, crowdfunding is meant to raise the money to be able to make a project. It's literally, I am a creative person that doesn't have the resources to make this. Can I ask you to become producers and give me the funds to make this work a reality? The comic is meant to be a bonus. A bonus? So
Bonus.
fund your lifestyle. And if we get a comic book out of it, yay, you got a bonus.
Yeah, it's hopes and dreams, man. It's hopes and dreams.
That is fucked up.
I'm a creative person. Fund my lifestyle.
And this is supposed to be a 30-year professional. This is supposed to be someone who's got it all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Hank. Hank Reardon, you're absolutely correct. You know how much total it costs? Like in this, for Battle of the Kings #1, it was all said and done. I think it was about $3,000 total spent. Something like that. I mean, I think that's about right to produce a 16-page comic, when you can't like draw it yourself and you have to hire people to do it. It's about $3,000. So $1 million, dude, you could like just fucking print a ton of them.
Figured out, knows what he's supposed to be doing, and then what? We're just funding lifestyles. We're not actually getting a book.
But this was back then when the Ponzi scheme was working, before Indiegogo's new terms of service pretty much shut it down. That's why he's just limping along.
Yeah, man, because this 2021 was an interesting year in Comicsgate, because that was when the whole buyer back gay ops shit was going on, if I remember correctly. Because all this stuff, and that's something we might get into, buyer back gay ops. And for the people that don't know, that involves myself and Oz Arts Creations. So Oz Arts Creations did a stupid campaign. It was a koala pin campaign. Now, some of you who send in coupons, you might have got some koala pin stickers and magnets, because I had a shitload. Because I bought the toppest tier in that campaign, which came with a sketch. Now, the reason I had all of those pins and magnets and all that other shit wasn't because Oz gave them to me. Oh, no. It's because people saw I got fucked over and they sent me their pins and their stickers and their magnets. Because what I was supposed to get was a sketch by Oz, which I did get eventually, but it's a whole story. I'm not going to go into the whole thing. One day we will. Because I got to get all the receipts together, and there's clips and there's live streams, and yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's no more pins left though. Like, it's bottom of the barrel if you send anything in. There's nothing really left. Hey man, there's a few things, but not much. I haven't had anybody send a coupon in forever. I think they're done. I don't think anybody's sending any more in. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, so like they claimed it was like I did it all like purposely. I spent $200 for the stupid tier, which turns out I was the only one that bought the tier. And they didn't think anybody would actually buy it. They didn't think anybody was serious about it. I didn't realize that. I didn't know it was a joke. Joke's on me. Well, it turned into a whole thing of me being accused of doing gay ops. Like, I bought the highest tiers just to do gay ops allegedly. I'm like, what the fuck are we? What are we talking? Can I just get my shit? Like, I'm not. And what's even crazier is I didn't even put it on blast. Like other people found out about it and they put it on blast, which, funny enough, involved Well Red defending me, which was the weirdest thing ever because even back then he was not my biggest fan. He kind of hated me, so it was pretty crazy. Yeah. Let's see, Fagatuni, Oz addressed the package to gay ape, and it got lost in the mail. Yeah, something like, I don't know what he said. It got mailed to me, and then he said there was pictures of it on my stoop, and I'm like, what? But she never produced those pictures. It was a whole weird situation, and now they're, yeah, I know, right? I spent the money. It must be chaos. So this was back in the Live Without Liam days. Like I didn't even ask for a refund. That's the thing. I just wanted my shit, which I finally did get, but it wasn't my original picture. And it's funny I'm talking about this in February because my original picture, which was an uncut orange koala man skipping through a field, throwing flowers out of a basket, got blackfaced in February of 2021. And I ended up with a fucking uncut, flaccid orange koala man with a jetpack, which I did not request, and that's what got sent to me, which was kind of disappointing, but I didn't get my frolicking. And the reason why I requested that is because the original drawing that Ozarts did was a fucking orange koala man with a flaccid, uncut peen lounging in a field. And I thought it was the funniest, dumbest shit ever. And Liam got kind of mad about it. Now, what I didn't know, which they did gay ops, was that apparently that wasn't a commission. It was a fake commission because he claimed it was a commission, but he was just doing it on his own to promote the Indiegogo. It was really stupid. Yeah, Linkovich says Oz came back trying to sell reskin mobile games. He's a real piece of work. Oh, did he? Yeah, I did. Well, I think that was before his burn mask. I can't remember because it was like, yeah, he had the weird burn mask. Didn't he also do the stream around that time where he got in trouble for recording at some park or something? It was something weird. Yeah, he came out with the burn mask, and it was just, I don't know. That was a weird guy. Yes. Wait, Oz was an artist. His KSS is Angela Curry. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I'd have to find it. I'm not 100% sure where it's at, but I have the artwork here. It actually made it to me. I'll get around to finding it at some point tonight, but it's around here somewhere.
Oh shit! Man, we gotta hear that again, cause like he's setting that up, and he's just saying to kiss the monies goodbye. You're never getting it. The book might be a bonus. You might get a book.
Consider the money spent. You donated it to the cause of making.
Yes, that's right. I was. Yeah, that's right. I was dressed in a pink ape suit at the time, so it wasn't a stretch for a guy in a burn mask to make an appearance. So Garfield's 100% correct. I got the ape mask right here still. There's not much of it left though. The ears are gone. The whole mouth part's been gone. I think somebody has one of the ears. Like I mailed out the ears in the coupon package. So somebody's got, like, people got the ears. I don't have them anymore. So whoever you lucky devil has the the fucking ears for the stupid mask. Like I have the suit back there somewhere, but the thing's so ratty and falling apart that I don't fuck with it anymore. It's hot as shit too. It's fucking whatever. It's the end of an era. What are you gonna do? Let's see. I bought it when I was in Iraq because I had a dream to go to concerts. I went to concerts and mosh pits back in the early 2000s.
Making product, and I've never let people down before. Bear with me. It's all.
You've never lit.
It's never been washed. It's never been dry cleaned. Because I only wore it to like concerts and shit, so I probably should have dry cleaned it, but that never happened.
People down. Ethan, go to your comment section. There's a lot of people you're letting down.
This guy's never let anyone down, dude. You let down the entire movement. You drove all the actual comic fans away. And now you're left with these shitlords from Dick Mexican's side of the internet. And now you got people from the hot tub verse talking about how you're a cuck.
Really going against me does not pay off. It just doesn't. I'm telling you, I'm legit. I'm the real deal. You know what I mean? I know my books are labor. I'm the real deal. You can stand with me. You're gonna be safe. You're gonna be okay.
What? I mean, okay. You have to tell people, quote, I'm legit. I mean, are you too legit to quit? I mean, what is this, bro?
Legit. I'm the real deal.
He's the real deal, guys. Hey, and here we go. You know, this is what else I was going to do tonight. Let's see if we can get Katie Did Dogs to private another stream in real time. Or private another video in real time. It'd be kind of funny to see if we can get her to do it. So, Shane Davis responded. And let's see, we got Katie Did Dogs. Like, she clipped it because, you know, she only clips retards doing stuff, I guess. Like comic skate retards. So let's see if Katie Did Dogs will fucking private her stream again. It'd be great. I want to trigger the dog fucker. Dog fucker. So apparently Shane got very upset about Steel Toe. So we got retard versus cuck. Or cuck versus cuck, because he's like gets beat by his wife. So I mean, what is that? I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, not retards from the chat, just retards, different kind of retards. I guess they're not grifters instead, I guess. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, B. She really did that. Let's see. Going against me does not pay off, says Evan. It doesn't pay off for him. I mean, he's limping. He's fucking limping, so he's not getting the funds he was getting back in 2020, 2021. That's for damn sure. And it was drying up back then. It was. I should say he wasn't having a 2019.
To really catch on to all this shit, right, with the Nick Rekieta thing and the fact that Mandy was there, oddly enough, when it's really weird. Mandy was there like early on one of those streams, like where Nick is hitting on April. Like, I don't know, like, it doesn't really matter. But it's fucking weird, man. I tried to explain who Aaron was to John, and John thought I was an asshole. And I said, my explanation of this guy right here, and anybody can clip this, but my explanation of this guy trying to just explain who he is to a random person and catch them up on all the bullshit, which I had known up until that point, is he is the guy in the 90s.
It's not that hard to explain, Shane. I'm about to skip ahead because this is fucking boring and I don't care. He's a guy that has a podcast called Steel Toe Show. He fucked Rekieta's wife. He fed his kids some fucking SpaghettiOs. His wife divorced him and ran off with rackets and his wife. End of story. I mean, what? It doesn't need to be a book. The fuck are we talking about? Like, I mean, I just summed it up in like less than a fucking minute. Like, that's it. See, Jim Reardon says a stupid keyboard. That was what Evan just said, and everybody who is going against him is making bank nowadays. Yep. Yeah, another win for the toe. I think I explained Steel Toe pretty well. I mean, yeah, he ate cum, and he's still not as gay as Shane. This is true, Eweezy. This is true. Yeah, Shane is so boring. Like I had to stop it. Like I'm not even a minute. I'm 58 seconds in, and I already had to stop. I'm gonna have to skip ahead. This is fucking 30-minute long, dude. Listen, Katie Did Dogs. You need to get better at clipping because obviously you don't know how to edit shit. Like you're just like it's just like one big long thing. Like this should be cut out. This part right here should not even be here. Like let's get to the meat and potatoes. We don't need a fucking slow burn. I mean, what a terrible clipper.
Movie.
I hope you private this stream because this is embarrassing. I hope you private this video because this is embarrassing. Do it while I'm watching it though, because that'd be funny.
That is an asshole, and the crowd. But he's only an asshole, so he gets knocked out with one punch and said a one-line situation.
Skip.
But through time, the guy really proved to be a piece of shit. And I haven't even listened to this. I haven't even listened to it. So
Skip.
I just
bone to pick with Alyssa clips real quick. I wanted to talk about this today. Alyssa clips, I'm subscribed to her channel, so I'll get notifications when she uploads certain shit.
Oh, look at that. Fagatoni has a new profile picture, like his best. Look at that. That is his best side right there. That's good. Alyssa clips beat Katie did dogs to the actual clip. This is true. Let's see. Sleepy and saggy Shane is ready to go to bed. Says the FedEx chokeout victim. That's right. That's right.
And I saw that she uploaded something from a guy who I think has to be the most boring, retarded, caveman motherfucker I've ever heard on the internet. And this universe. Now I've actually heard like 2 clips from this universe, and I'm so angry at Alyssa clips that I did.
And one of them was newscast. One of those clips was a newscast. Just think about that for a second. And it wasn't any newscast. It was the newscast with Pan, Raptor, and the Puppet Man. The interview. It was that clip. So these are the only 2 bits of context that poor Steel Toe here has looking in the window of what is Comicscape. He's getting to see the Puppet Man saga. That's what he's getting to see is the Puppet Man shit. Yeah, I know. I mean, well, because it's the only way to interpret it. It's the like, how else would you like? Who's coming in from the outside? I'm like, hey, I'm gonna team up with fucking Evan Van Skivler and the fucking retard brigade of Dick Masterson's lackeys and fanboys. Like I'm gonna hang out with Fagatoni. That's what I want to do. I want to hang out with a fucking lunatic orange koala man from fucking Australia. Like I don't think anybody's gonna do that. You're gonna want to come and hang out over at the cool kids table, man. Yeah, imagine discovering CG in 2026 as Henry Bemis. Yeah, I know, right? Like imagine, dude. Like you're 6 years late to when it was last good. And even that's a stretch. Because 2020 Comicsgate is when I was going to war with it back then in the war campaign days with the dynamite bullshit. So I mean, when's the last time CG was good? I mean, fuck. Say hello to the good guys, says Judo Joe Black. That's all of us. That's my chat. Chat, you are the good guys. Let's see. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure, the Dabbleverse, has their own puppet man. Of course they do. Of course they do. Yeah, they're merging. They're merging. The Dabbleverse and Comicsgate is merging.
And that she put the content out there. I'm mad at myself for listening to it, but I'm mad at her for putting it out there so that I could click on it. How many of you know about this Comicsgate shit? So Comicsgate is this part of the internet. It might.
All right.
He hasn't even. Wait, are you stop? Why are you pausing it, Shane? What is that saggy sigh? What the hell, man? He hasn't even said anything yet.
So, before I hit play on this, Aaron kind of looks like Shane. Nah, I don't think so.
He looks like a high T Shane. I can see that. He looks like a Shane that has testosterone, just like a little bit.
Caucasian. I wouldn't say he looks like me though. Yeah. All right. Quick. A side note before I go any further in this, and I already told you what I think of this guy, and early on what I thought of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Okay, whatever. Yeah, he's a cuck and whatever. I don't. Him going on about like how much of a piece of shit this guy is kind of irrelevant to like the points that are. And honestly, a lot of that stuff is like what 2-3 years old at this point. And I'd say Steel Toe's kept his nose clean. He hasn't gotten roped up in any other controversy since then. I don't think. And I mean, it's his like only note of like his. It was like his 15 minutes of fame. But you know, he must be doing all right because it looks like he has a new Steel Toe sign in the background there. So you know, and that looks like a nice made sign. So I guess he's not failing. So good for fucking Steel Toe.
I doubt. And I don't even keep up with that shit. It got too crazy.
You know what, Neo? You might be right. I think you might be right, Neo. Shit, was the merging of Comicsgate and the Dabbleverse the dimensional merge Chris Chan spoke of? You know, it might be right. I think somebody needs to send Evan a medallion. I think it needs to happen. I think he needs a medallion. Is the sign crooked? I don't know. Maybe my eyes are crooked. It looks pretty straight to me. I don't know. Maybe your screen is tilted to the side, Angelo. Let's see. Cervix Hammer says, will he ever live down tasting the Racket Man's goo? Probably not. Probably not. He did, in fact, drink Racket's goo. This is true. Yeah, Wheeler is the new Chris Chan, says Judo Joe Black. I've heard this. This is he's a Wheeler Chew. He's the new Chris Chan.
I was like, I just would rather not know the details of this whole.
I mean, I think Hank Reardon's also correct. I think Nick tasted his goo too. It was like it was a goo apocalypse. You know, I'm not even gonna go any further into that because that's just terrible.
Thing, you know, I was like, I kind of, you know, as far as I know, Nick has kind of been nice towards me or around me. So I was like, I just don't want to know more of it. I'm like, and I started seeing people like YouTubers go in, like there was blood in the water, like Yellow Flash. All of a sudden he's got a high horse and all of this shit. And I was like, I actually think I'd rather just dip out of the Nick thing.
Yeah, Cervix Hammer, you really picked a good time to pop in. And I think I am going to increase the speed of this because Shane is awful. This is his most boring. I'm losing viewers. Listen to this. People are tapping out. Cervix Hammer, by the way, quite a time to pop into the stream. Hail, that's right. You picked quite a time. Yeah, Aaron tastes a goo. It was a goo exchange. That's right. It was a snowball fight. No. Oh, no. Let's see. The sign looks tilted forward. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. Yeah. It does look like it's tilted forward. It might be getting ready to give way and crack him in the back of the head while he's streaming. Could happen. Yeah, a gelatin goo, if you will, says E-Weezy. Yeah, Nick and Aaron licked each other in the hot tub. They did that on a live stream, I believe. Didn't they do that on a live stream? Like that was live? Like everybody saw it? And, Rackets would get all coked out and like go crazy on live stream by licking, you'd be licking Steel Toe all the time. You'd be like chasing him around the hot tub trying to lick him, if I remember correctly. See, Super Tetsu, I listened to this as a background thing when I was taking a nap earlier. Shane has really gone downhill with these rants. I mean, I missed it, so we're gonna watch it together. You fell asleep to it. That explains a lot. So like, I'm here to keep you awake and try to get through this. But knowing me, I'm gonna get distracted and want to watch like some fucking train video or something or anything but this. Yeah, this is right. While their wives watched. That's true. Yeah, the infamous hot tub stream. Like they were fucking running around trying to lick Rackets was chasing Aaron around trying to lick the guy, which I'm pretty sure he made contact with his tongue a few times. Let's see, what do we got here? Hold on. We got people sharing links. Got Nero sharing a link. What is this? I saw that. Oh shit! Now look at that. All right, we'll get to that in a second. That's interesting. I'll keep that up. Hold on.
So there's a lot of this Aaron shit. Like I only know the beginning of it. Outside of that, I know the guy was stupid enough to share revenge porn on a live stream like a fucking moron, like that.
Yeah, if you're Shane Davis, you keep that revenge porn to yourself. The fuck? I don't.
I know he.
Can I skip
got in
ahead?
trouble for
When do you
that,
hit
and that's
play?
really, I don't know anything else about this guy.
Dude, you have spent so far like almost 5 minutes ranting about how much what you know about this guy. So I don't know what you mean. You don't know much. It seems like you know quite a bit. Let's see. I'm gonna skip forward because I don't want to hear him talk. Like, look how long. Look how long. It's still paused. It hasn't moved. It still hasn't moved. Like he still has not unpaused it. Like how much of this is Shane talking? Like holy fuck, dude. I don't want to listen to another 5 minutes of Shane talking about what? He hasn't hit play. Fuck out of here. Dude, you know, I swear, Katie did dogs. You need to fucking retire and go. Like maybe you're a failed clipper. You're obviously a failed parent too. Like you need to stop. Like this is, you have a total of like, I'm 10 minutes into this video and you could have cut out, I'm 10 minutes, 26 seconds. You could have cut out 10 minutes of this shit. This does not need to be here. This is fucking awful. You trying to like make people unsub from you? Because this is a good way to do it. This is terrible. I hate it.
It's like, bro, like you are the loser in your story.
Oh my god.
Like, and I'm not.
Hey, at least he fed the kids. Am I right? He talks about how dumb the boot and the name of the show is because it's supposed to be the steel toe, but it shows the show. Oh my gosh, jeez. I mean, look, there's a hole in the thing. Like, I mean, it's got a steel toe on the bottom, or it's got steel like plates on the bottom, and then the toe has an exposed toe, like an exposed steel on it, like where it's worn, it's been used. Because you know how, like, if you have a pair of steel toe boots, well, Shane doesn't know this because I guarantee you Shane has never owned a pair of steel toed boots in his fucking life. If you wear them a lot because you really love them and they're really breaking in, the toe will wear out. And he has that detail. Whoever did that boot did a good job because there's that detail of the steel toe shining through. If you're a working man, you know this. I mean, yeah, there we go. Got a pair of them right now. You got a comfy pair like that where your steel toe's worn out. I miss my pair that was like that. I got Georgia boots and mine are about 3 or 4 years old, so they haven't worn out to that extent yet. You got to get about I think about 6-7 years before the toe starts really wearing out on them.
Trying to judge, but bro, shut the fuck up. Like, who the fuck is this guy to have an opinion about anything?
Oh, you have to wear. Oh, you have to. Why even bother? Like those stupid things that go over your shoe, like the safety toe things. Like I just at that point, just buy steel toe boots. Let's see, got Eweezy $400 boots. I'm saying. Well, I mean, you can get Georgia boots for better than that. I mean, I think I got mine, but it's been a while since I bought them, so I'm sure they've gotten more expensive because everything has. Last time I've been using Georgia boots, the best boot, man. It's the best boot I've had. That's why I stick with them. I think I got my last pair for it's a little bit less than $200. But hey, man, if you're gonna wear boots all day, steel toe boots all day, you want them to be comfortable. You don't want them falling apart. You don't want to have to keep buying boots. Let's see. Sarkon says CG is getting felted and everybody's worried about that damn sign. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I thought the sign was whatever. It's fine. I didn't even think about the sign. Like anything to not talk about what Steel Toe is talking about here. Anything to change the subject, right?
Like at some point in life, you have lost so bad in the cosmic scheme of things that you should just shut the fuck up. Like, I mean, quit while you're ahead. You're at like, I don't know, 2 charisma.
Oh, Garfield's. He has more charisma than you fucking saggy face motherfucker. Like, you sound a little bit more energetic, but I have you sped up. Like, I have you at 1.5 speed. I feel like I need to boost you up to 2 because it's terrible. I think somebody in the chat even suggested that. Let's try 1.5 because Steel Toe moves kind of quick. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure. Aaron is supposed to be an amateur boxer. Get him and Shane Babycakes Davis in the ring. Boy, that'd be great. They could do that at the casino fucking Fetish Fest, the Friends Fest, the new CG thing that they're going to crowdfund, the convention that they're going to crowdfund. They're going to fucking crowdfund it. Fuck just selling tickets like a normal human being and like using your own money to set it up. Which, by the way, it's going to be at a casino because go figure.
What are you going to get? -8? Shut the fuck up. And now you're going to have a strong opinion about something you just literally said you casually came across. And now you're going to weigh in. And it's like, bro, it's like, look, shut the fuck up. It's like,
be more retarded than that Dabbleverse. These are grown.
Yeah, they're grown men who aren't letting Nick Rekieta turn his wife inside out in front.
What are you talking about? Is he? Oh my god. Brackets has nothing to do with Comicsgate, man. Other than that the streams crossed a couple times years ago, but all right.
I mean, fuck you, dude. Oh, they're grown men reading comic books online. It's like
That's not what he.
Beginning. Beowulf.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said. But okay. It's going too fast. I gotta turn down the speed a little bit.
He's a casual cuck, and he's gonna make fun of guys buying comic books on YouTube. This is fucking crazy.
That's not what he said. He didn't make fun of people buying them. He made fun of the retards arguing about who draws better books, like you, and John Malin comes to mind. He likes doing that, and he draws like shit, like absolute shit.
I'm glad I'm doing something while I'm listening to this.
Oh, hey, I have a bone to pick with Alyssa Clips real quick. I wanted to talk about this today. Alyssa Clips.
Wait, did he rewind it? The fuck is happening?
I'm subscribed to her channel, so I'll get notifications when she uploads certain shit.
Oh, fucking boomer, dude.
Shit. And I saw that she uploaded something from a guy who I think has to be the most boring, retarded, caveman motherfucker I've ever heard on the internet. And this universe.
This son of a bitch rewound it. Am I tripping or am I? Oh wait, no. I'm just thinking of the newscast I just listened to. So never mind. Okay, maybe. I think he rewind. I'm not going back. I'm not going to find out.
Now he practiced this. All right, so he practiced this.
You think he's reading a script? You think he practices? He rehearsed this? Really, Shane? Or maybe? Am I high? I wish. No, not really. I should have gotten really high before I started the stream, but I did not.
In the shower as he's brushing his teeth in the mirror or whatever, but this is a rehearsed thing he's getting ready to spout because there's somebody, and I'm assuming it's going to be Ethan or somebody that he's looking to tie up in a fight to get some of that fucking internet clout. Because I don't know, the taste of Nick Rekieta has left his mouth. I have no fucking idea. Like, what in the fuck, dude? Well, whose lane do you got to play in to get hit by a car? Jesus Christ!
Hit by a car?
At least, oh man.
Wow. That's damn. All right.
Can you imagine getting in an internet slap fight with a cuck?
Here you are, Shane. Here you are. We don't have to imagine it. It's happening. We're watching it. Thanks for the entertainment. See, KSS, everything is scripted or rehearsed according to Shaved Anus now, which means he's rehearsed his shit. Oh, okay. Shane is not smart enough to riff off the cuff, so everything must be scripted. I get it, Snark. I'm like, yeah, I guess this guy doesn't have any wit.
Like, I mean, of all things that aren't worth your fucking time, I mean, this guy fucking his own wife wasn't worth his time. Like, what in the fuck are you over here playing in traffic for? Like,
well, yet you're EFAPing it. So what does that say? I don't understand. Yeah, he has no self-awareness, like zero self-awareness. Like, I mean, you're the one EFAPing this, man. Like, why are you here? Like, what are you doing?
what? Like, on what? I can't even watch this. I don't even think I
You
can
are
watch this,
watching it though.
Like, what the fuck?
All right, real quick. I'm gonna pause it. We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll before we hit play. We're gonna do a poll in the chat right now. We're gonna see. You know, this is our form of gambling. You know, this is to keep Evan watching. This is how we gamble to see who's gonna win the poll. So my thought is he gonna hit play? Because he just said he doesn't. Why am I watching this? Why am I listening to this? Will he hit play and keep watching it, or will he just start not watch it and just go move on? Let's see. Will he watch it? Will he hit play? Let's find out. Will Saggy Face hit play? I think he's gonna hit play. Let's find out together, chat. I'm not a betting man, but I think he's gonna hit play. Here we go. Let's get the poll going. I got my Americans out. I'm debating whether I'm going to build I'm going to build the Americans first. I was thinking because it came with terrain, buildings. It's like my second or third box of this. Second box of these. It's a good start collecting box. It was at one of my local. Video games / like they have CDs and records and all kinds of stuff there. Well, they didn't know what they had. Like somebody came in and sold this start collecting, and this is a 3rd edition bolt action start collecting. And it's like normally retail like $75-$80, and they had it there for $40. I bought that shit as soon as I could. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'll do the USA. I'm gonna make the Rangers. The USA Rangers. Let's see what we got. Wow, more of the chat thinks that he's not gonna hit play. Really? Interesting. I was not expecting that. See, I'm leaning for that. Yes, he will continue and he will hit play. I think he's gonna hit play. I think he's full of shit. Let's see. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure says, speaking of gambling, Cording just spent $10K on Pokemon card packs while complaining that his channel needs more members, so he can't pay his employees. He spent $10,000 on Pokemon card packs? Why? Let's see. I didn't understand the perimeters. Also, I'm high. Oh, okay. All right. I got you. All right. Well, I tried, chat. I tried. Let's end that and just hit play, because I'm going to hit play.
If he's talking about me, Trevor, fuck you. And I don't want to see no super chat of Trevor Brewster and shit. I do not have time to fuck around with this dumb shit. I'm actually working. I'm actually doing like a color rough really quick.
I agree with you, Easy. If you're not buying Pokemon cards for like one of your kids and you are past the age of, I'd say 30, yeah, you should probably have your hard drive checked. I agree. 100%. Like if you're past the age of 30 and you're buying Pokemon cards, dude, at least do something cool and like buy models, man. Like, you need to grow up a little bit. Buy comics or something, I guess. I don't know. Anything but that.
Quick on this cover. Jesus.
Now I've actually.
This is.
Sarkon's like, hey, I bought 2 Japanese Pokemon boxes so far, no big hits. But I have one more box coming. Sark's like, damn it. Hey, man, I enjoyed. That's why I have kids, man. It's because I can get away with doing stuff, It's fun opening them up and doing it with the kids. I was never really into Pokemon when I was a kid because I was like in 8th grade when that shit came out. I'm a little older.
I mean, the guy's name is Steel Toe, okay? But if you look at his fucking sign, it's...
Oh my God, he's talking about the sign again. Yeah, I never even played it. So, like, I played it recently. with the kid, but yeah. See, I buy a ton of UFC. Well, see, sports cards are not the same, Valley Law. Like, sports cards are pretty interesting. It's a little bit different. Got Valley Laws here. Oh, what about Garbage Pail Kid cards are cool, man. Like, that's some cool shit. I don't know, man. Like, some of the new Pokemons they're really sussy. And I can understand why somebody says, like, if you're buying a bunch of those, you probably should get your hard drive checked, because I get it. Because, man, some of these new Pokemons are awful sussy wussy, dude. They're really, I mean, I'm like, these kids are getting, as Osmond Gold says, these kids are getting spawn camp, man, like to be furries and degenerates by these fucking Pokemon, man. Let's see. I like legal age girls versus Starkacon. I was more concerned about the furry shit because it's pretty suspect, man. Those cards are pretty weird. Sussy wussy. Sussy wassy.
The steel is the bottom of that's steel sole, you fucking retard. You fucking retard. Steel toe is the toe of the boot. You have steel sole. You fucking retard.
Oh, he has a steel toe right there. See, it's right there. It's right there. So what? There's steel sole boots. Those exist. That's the thing. It looks cool. Shut up. It's a roll of cool, Shane. Not that you would understand. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead because I want him to hit play. I don't want to hear him rant about like nothing the guy even said.
Hard. My God. What is it? Are you still soul or are you still toe? The real problem is you're still breathing.
Oh, wow.
You heard like 2 clips from this universe, and I'm so angry at Alyssa clips that I did and that she put the content out there. I'm
Yes, Nail Bunny. Shane is really crashing out for Daddy Ethan. That is correct. Daddy Evan. Let's see. Carol Colors says, stop being 400 years old, Kiss. What do you like? Oh, don't be depressed. I'm depressed. Valley Law said he's 30, and I just realized I'm old enough to have a 30-year-old lawyer for a kid. Damn, man. Don't be depressed. Every chapter has a point. I mean, I'm 40 going on 41. So, I mean, I get it. I'm right there with you, buddy.
mad at myself for listening to it, but I'm mad at her for putting it out there so that I could click on it. How many of you know about this Comicsgate shit? So Comicsgate is this part of the internet. It might be more retarded than that Dabbleverse. These are grown men. I think this Ethan Van...
Is it more retarded than grown men sitting in the corner watching another guy fuck his wife? Not that there's a problem with that. But the real problem is when your wife starts to like that other guy more than you. That's the problem, right? I could argue they're both problematic. In my lifestyle, it's problematic. I feel it's problematic. I guess you felt confident enough in your relationship, right? To let that dog off.
Hey, can you hey Shane, can you address what he said? That'd be great. All right, continue crashing out, buddy.
All right, but what if that dog don't come back home, Aaron? Then what?
I mean, yeah, we all know there's a problem with that, obviously. I mean, we get it. Yes, the guy is a cuck that drank Brackett's semen. Yes, we know, Shane. We got that. Understood. You've only said it like at least 5 times in this 15 minutes. We heard you. Now, can you please address what the man said? That'd be great.
You're here online. I fucking hate this already. We're like a minute in. This goes on. This guy's going to talk for 10 minutes.
Skyver is like 60. He's like the Shmuel Buckman of that Comicsgate thing. And these are all a bunch of grown men talking about who draws cartoons better. I wish I...
yeah, I mean, it could be worse. It could be grown men talking about who fucks whose wife better. Can you imagine you're having a fucking conversation with your significant other that Nick Rekieta probably hit a spot that...
I'm sensing a pattern. My pattern senses are tingling that this is all this is going to be. That Shane is not going to address any of the points. He's just going to crash out about a sign and about the guy is a cuck. Okay, got it. All right. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure is Aaron is a cuck and it still comes out on top against Evan. Lol. That's right. I mean, that's pretty sad. Tim Olson says, is he talking about that dude or Katie because he is talking about dogs? You know, it is possible that he's talking about dogs.
he never could. I mean, that's pretty fucking weird and pathetic. That's a conversation. A bunch of guys talking about who can draw comics better. I don't know. I mean, I guess what's weirder? Me having a conversation about can I draw a better comic than this person, or you having a conversation with Nick Rekieta on who can fuck April better. I mean, I don't know, man. What the fuck is this guy got opinions for on shit? Like, why? Yeah, oof.
Yeah, oof. Why does this guy have opinions on shit? Why does anybody have opinions on shit? I don't. Okay. Oh, we got Brian Chriscow. Hey, come on, call in, Brian. You cannot be kicked because there's not enough people for a kick poll. You make the chat suffer.
I'm sorry. Guy, shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up. Hit
Shut
play.
the fuck up. You do not understand.
Hit
From
play,
here on
son of a
into
bitch.
Eternity, the Uno card of you letting a man fuck the shit out of your wife and her leaving you is always there to be played. Shut the fuck up. It's like
we're exaggerating. I wish I were oversimplifying it. But these are a bunch of guys yelling at each other about who draws shittier cartoons and who does more GoFundMes for their shittier cartoons and who should be refunding the GoFund. Apparently, what these guys in this Comicsgate thing do is they all put GoFundMes out there and make a shitload of money and then never release comic books. Like this Comicsgate thing is like the greatest. It's like the greatest. What do you call it? Ponzi scheme of all time. These guys are like, here's my GoFundMe for my next book of drawings. And then people, I really like drawing. Comic books are good. I'm 40 and stunted. And so they throw money at these guys, and they never release the fucking comic book. And for the next 3-4 years, these guys all bitch at this Ethan Van Sciver guy, who, by the way, he talks like an absolute retard. And every point he tried to make just never quite get there. He's just a big dumb oaf.
And dude, you fucked your wife or ex-wife like an absolute. Shut the fuck up. You see what I mean? That fucking card. It's like you.
Oh man, this is tiresome. So this is all okay. Yeah, where's the lie? Exactly. It's kind of the situation of Shane calls him a cuck, but he doesn't call him a liar. I mean, which is worse, being called a cuck or a liar? I don't know. Let's ask Elasmat and see what he says.
Double the money to you, my potatoes.
Welcome, Elasmat.
How are you doing this to yourself? Listening to Shane Davis more than 1 minute. Like, I'm ready,
I know,
I'm ready to
twice in a
cuckoo
row.
myself.
Twice in a row. 2 streams in a row I've done this with Shane Davis.
Okay, let me say something about Shane Davis. This bitch joins Evan on stream complaining night and day about Eric July. And one Aaron and multi clip, and Shane Davis is off his rocker. It sounds like this prick can't handle criticism.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, it sounds like he's very thin-skinned. He's very a two-faced hypocrite who can dish it but can't take it. I mean, well, this is the same guy that got afraid of the handshakes. I mean, good night. This is the handshake gate, so it's consistent with a fragile man who, I got so much to say, but I've got to be careful what I got to say. So, I mean, not. So
maybe not. I mean, what do you think would be worse, being called a liar or a cuck?
I think I'd rather be called a liar. I mean, I'm a cuck than a liar because at the very least,
like I know I'm not a cuck or a liar, but I definitely don't want to be labeled a liar. Personally, I don't know, man. I mean, both are pretty awful.
And I played this in my stream earlier tonight. I played a little bit of this clip, and I'm telling people, okay, he may have done some weird shit, but is he lying about what he's saying? Like, he's on point. He's coming from a world. Not in our world. Like, our world is all fucking full of retards, but he's coming from a different world, different perspective, and it's a bigger world than ours. So his perspective actually has a weight and value. And hearing Shane dismissing it he's thin-skinned, 100% thin-skinned. And I think if there was ever a fight between Aaron and Multi and Shane, I think Aaron and Multi would take him out in a heartbeat.
Carol wants to eat you.
Okay, I can leave you now. I don't got to be here. I can leave.
I want you to stay and watch me build a model.
Oh, God.
Hey, it could be trains.
Yes, maybe.
Or gods, you are the.
Oh, speaking of which, I was going to ask you a favor. I'm going to totally derail it real quick. What movie was it again? The Godzilla movie that has the cute baby. It's the one with the island, the baby Godzilla, the son of Godzilla, but not the ugly one.
Son of
The good-
Godzilla. That's the one.
Yeah, is that the one, the Son of Godzilla, the cute, adorable one, where it has the guy that was on the island forever, and he's like been studying it, and he fights. Who does he fight? Because there's two different baby Godzillas. There's two of them. One has the bigger, like, cute eyes, and the other one looks like a fucking genetic defect.
I guess that's a good question because
Son of Godzilla, I think, is a genetic defect one.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's probably where you're leaning towards. And then the other one is Space Godzilla, where
Yes, that's the one. That's the one with the cute one. Space Godzilla. Yeah. So, and those figures are so hard to get. Is there a my oldest really wants one of those.
You mean one of
Oh,
these?
you have it? Yes, that. My oldest wants one of those. My 8-year-old wants one of those. And they're so hard to get, man. Because they don't. What are they going to make a new one soon, or?
I mean, I would imagine, because here's the thing. Well, actually, we passed the anniversary of it, but I would imagine at some point they'll. I mean, have you checked eBay?
Dude, they're so expensive. They're
Okay.
fucking
How
expensive.
about Etsy?
No, I don't have an Etsy. But
Well, here's the thing. Maybe find some, because there are 3D printers that actually do these figures for cheap. So if you know of a 3D printer, that a guy who does 3D printing figures, he might make you a custom one, and you don't got to go out of pocket for it.
I want a durable one.
I mean, durability is
Yeah, there you go. Send me that one. Yeah. Tim Olson says send Wiggle that one.
Tim Olson, you're controlled opposition. Don't come in here and follow me. I'm having a good talk with my good friend Wiggle.
I guarantee you. Yeah, there we go. Got another one. Perthkoff says send Wiggle your toilets. I'm gonna give it to my kid. That thing. Yeah, there he's like showing his bathtub toys again.
So we're on this. So this action figure is actually a bootleg.
Yeah, it's like kind of rubbery. It's not hard. It's like a different green than the real one. The real one's like expensive as shit, man.
Yeah. No, but this is a good quality bootleg. But
because I know I saw that actual model, that actual figure, and that thing's like $300. It's kind of stupid expensive. If it's the same one, I'm thinking.
I'm sure that if you did really dig, you could probably find it for cheap somewhere. I'll probably dig and see if I can.
Please do, because I really want to get it. You know, I want to get it for her.
Because I ain't sending my figure. You guys in the
Oh
chat.
shit, we got Monkey King in the back. Let me bring him on. We got more guests.
Oh, fuck me like.
Welcome, Monkey King.
Cheers, Wheels. How's it going, bud?
It's going great, man. How are you doing?
Good. I saw Lesma, my good friend, there, and I thought, man, might as well pop in and say hello to him since he never shows up on my stream.
Getting mean with me in the chat. Tomothy's getting really mouthy with me, Monkey King. You got to rein him in, because if not, I'm leaving the scene forever.
I don't control people. Sorry.
Damn it! Control him. I'm asking to control him, please.
Oh, you got. I saw you had some streams. I always miss them though. I'll have to call into one of your streams, man. You do call-in streams, or what do you got going on?
Yeah. I do the my co-host and I, Tim, we do a Sunday stream and a Friday stream, US time, and in the afternoons. I think it's about 7 o'clock or something in the US, because I'm over here in New Zealand, so it's different time zones.
Oh, okay.
But usually I share it in the on Twitter when we go out.
Gotcha. All right, I'll have to stay tuned for that.
Hey, I just want to say, man, I love your modeling stuff. When I was a kid, right about 15, I used to buy this little $3.99 F-19s and stuff like that.
Oh
like
yeah, me too. Yeah.
Did you get them then?
Oh yeah,
I lost all mine.
Oh yeah, dude. That's where I started. Was model planes and boats and cars and that kind of stuff. You know, a lot of military vehicles. What I got into.
Yeah,
and I got into 40K way late. I didn't get into any of this stuff when I was a kid because I didn't know anything about this. I was poor. You know, I didn't have a whole bunch of money. I didn't have money for anything like this, like board gaming. And I didn't find out about this shit until I was like almost 30. And I was like, wait a minute, I can build models and I can play with them and they don't sit and collect dust. And yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got introduced to them early, but I was like way too expensive. So I stuck with the $3.99 every Wednesday payday. Was like, okay, we'll get one of those and then we'll get something else and buy music. And that was it.
Yeah.
But
It was really sad. Models are so fucking expensive now. Just even car models. Like I went to a Michael's like last month, and the section for models is so fucking tiny, and they're like $30 a piece.
that would be $60 in New Zealand.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah.
isn't it? I'm like, holy shit, man! Like when I was a kid, you get like the cheap ones, like you're talking about, for like a couple bucks, and you know, you could spend some of your allowance on a plastic model. You didn't go broke like buying one model. Like fucking hell, man.
I bought there was a clearance for Electric Boutique, game shop here.
Yeah.
Entire
Yeah, we had
the
EV
entire
games here once upon a time.
Yeah, so they closed down the whole franchise a couple of weeks ago, and it
Oh,
was
wow.
50% off everything.
Oh, nice.
So I was able to buy 2 Pokemon, and I know you're talking about Pokemon, but 2 Pokemon. Actually, no, one-piece model sets that you just clip together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so some of them are like already colored. You could color on top, but they just clip together, and they were like, so like cost me. Yeah, so they're about $70 each, right? New Zealand, so it's about $30 US.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought 2 for the same amount for 1.
Oh, nice.
So I never buy anything at full price anymore. I always
Oh,
go
yeah,
for
I
like
don't.
clearance stuff.
Oh, I
So
always
it's too
try
expensive,
to
right?
like either my Imperial Breachers right here. These this is for Kill Team 40K game. I actually got these. I split it with a buddy because when they came out with the Kill Team box a couple years ago, it was them and the Crew, and we in a bunch of terrain, you know, and we would split the boxes and stuff, and you know, that's how you do it. But let's Electronics Boutique. I haven't heard that name in a long time, man. I haven't heard that because they shut down all the doors of that here in the States. God, probably 20 years ago.
Yeah, but they got bought out by Game Shop, right? So the Game
I don't know
Shop
what.
magazines came over here into the Electric Boutique. So EB Games is basically like a New Zealand version of that.
Okay.
And then there's an Australian version of that, and I think Osgrade would know what they're called, but it's about the same thing. But our ones all got closed down all at once. It was like really
Wow.
expensive. I think Funko Pop killed them all.
Oh yeah. Well, you know that's what's happening to GameStops over here. Wait, what's going on with you, last minute? Are you like fighting the urge to pick your nose?
This is a lie, and I'll tell you, and I can prove to you this is a lie because they recently came out with a study where they linked nose picking to dementia. So in 10 years from now, if I have no dementia, then you know this is a lie.
Wait, you get dementia from picking your nose?
Apparently, because if the germs in your fingers get sucked in by the nose, it goes into your brain, and that causes damage to your brain. So yeah.
I'm screwed then.
Yeah. Okay. Where you go? Fuck it.
Universe is now low hanging fruit. You don't understand. There is no
It
argument.
is low hanging fruit. You like constantly talking about this shit and not addressing what the man is saying is low. That's the definition of low hanging fruit. Am I not wrong? Am I wrong?
I mean, if all his points are being addressed as well, this guy's a cuck, then yeah, he's running away from the argument. He has no argument. He can't have an intellectual conversation, which is something that Eric July is a lot better than Shane Davis is, because Shane Davis made a comment. Because Shane Davis actually did an EFAP of me and John's Longbox with Evan, and he took offense to the fact that Eric July handles criticism better than anybody. This is proof that Shane Davis handles criticism far worse than Eric July has ever been accused of. This is evidence right here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 100%. And you got Gamer's Paradise is Lord Vigilator. Vigilator? Yeah, Lord Vigilator. It sounds dangerous. Gamer's Paradise. So by the way, Alasman, are you gonna send me that that son of Godzilla from Space Godzilla?
Listen to me. This figure right here has a spot in my home. I don't entertain home wreckers. So you're not coming to my home, wrecking my home to take what's mine.
Damn it. And we got El Seed in the chat saying F Wiggle. Well, oh, sorry.
You see, he did say F prime before, so
yeah, he did say F prime. So that's okay.
Balances, yes.
They can't. Yeah, they balance each other out. That's fine. But yeah, you're absolutely right about Shane. He does not. This motherfucker, dude. Yeah. Wow, talk about soft skin, man.
Shaggy skin.
Yeah, saggy skinned.
I mean, no point you'll ever make that somebody's gonna be like, yeah, but your wife. Yeah, but just Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's for a good cause. You know, Tim Olson has a point. It's for a good cause.
He's in the
It
band zone. He doesn't have a voice.
It won't go to me. You'll be sending it to my kid as a bath toy.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, Linkovich, I could send you a toy. That's right. Linkovich has a point. Like, Wiggle and Elizabeth are going to swap toys like Steel Toe and Ricada swap wives.
Oh God, no.
Are
Oh,
you
man.
a toy cock?
Ew, brother. Ew. Ew.
Oh.
That sounds so wrong.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to vomit in my mouth.
No, not those kind of toys. No.
Oh.
Brian Kriskow says, I brought that little Godzilla for my ex. I miss it more than her. What the hell? That's probably why she's your ex. You bought her a Godzilla toy. What were you thinking?
What's going to happen is if I did offer it to you, Brian Kriskow is going to bid on it. He's like, no, I want it.
Oh man. Well, I need to find one of those Godzillas before July, and it's been a struggle, man, finding one of those. They're really fucking expensive.
They can be. Actually, let me do some research while you continue.
Well, that particular baby Godzilla, not the son of Godzilla, baby Godzilla, right. the Space Godzilla versus Godzilla one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the cute one.
This one's called Little Godzilla. That's the
Little Godzilla. Okay.
Right.
Yes,
that's a fantastic movie, by the way. It's actually one of my oldest favorite Godzilla movie, and she loves Godzilla. Like, she watches all the movies. She'll watch them with subtitles. Like, that's how hardcore she is about Godzilla. Like, she loves fucking Godzilla, and she'll read the subtitles. She don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's great.
Let's take time, guys. But I want to take a moment on this stupid pause and keep his stupid face up here with his steel soul sign. Fucking retard. And I want to point out that the entire American comic book industry, I think it was somebody like TJ or somebody had this fucking bit. Like, why are you out here putting all the risk of your books on the backers? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, out here asking for crowdfunding money. Why are you crowdfunding? Why are you crowdfunding like that, man? Why? And I'm like, I don't know, because I can. He's like, but why? But why, Shane? But why? He goes into all this fucking. And I'm like, look.
Who's he talking about?
Comics, I think I even said it to him. I think it was all about. I said all the comics have been put on the back.
Who is he talking about that has said that to him directly? Like, who the fuck?
He's not addressed a single point in this video.
Did I miss something? Like, who is he talking about? Am I retarded? Okay, I feel like I missed something.
He did name some random dude that nobody's ever heard of. I've never heard of him.
Okay, he did. Okay,
Chet's probably never heard of him.
He's talking about TJ? He's talking about TJ? Oh my god.
Every fucking comic has been put on the backs of the readers. I don't think he understood. And I'm going to elaborate. And this guy, I'm going to say the same thing. You're out here putting it on the back of the consumer. Every comic that's ever been manufactured, for the most part, okay, somebody will find a case study of like, well, no, Shane, actually, has always been pre-ordered. Okay, they've all been pre-ordered. Sometimes 6 months, mostly 3.5, something like that.
5 years?
You would be surprised how many books you've ordered.
Your
comic book shop guys ordered. And there's not even a script done. There's maybe an
who's pre-ordering anything for 6 years before it comes out? Like, where is that? Am I missing something? I know you pre-ordered a lot of figures last minute.
Okay, so I'll give you an example. So this figure right here, I did a pre-order on this guy, and I pre-ordered it in September of 2024. It was supposed to come in summer of last year, but the tariffs happened, so I finally got it in January of this year. So a little over a year and a half, but that's still pretty reasonable considering the socio-political climate which caused it to happen. There's nothing close to socio-political that's causing a comic book to be 5 years late.
Exactly.
Well, unless you're printing in China.
Yeah, but it's already been paid for, so it's not like somebody's got to pay for it.
Not 6 years late. Yeah, it shouldn't be 6 years late. It's interesting. So if it wouldn't have been for the tariffs, you think it would have happened a lot quicker, like probably maybe 6 months, 8 months, something like that? You would have got it a lot faster, or would have been a year?
A year is like the maximum you should have on crowdfunding. After that, you should refund everybody if you haven't got anything made, right? Because after a year, it's like, I'm already over it.
Ooh, what do you got here? Let's see what you got here.
Okay, so
what?
Wait, so this isn't the exact figure, but it's a PVC of the same character.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two different ones?
It's the same one. It's just, I think it's just the packaging.
Oh, I don't know. It looks different.
Oh, well.
One's got the blue mouth. It's about to
Oh, yeah, I
breathe.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, send me that link.
Yeah, I'll put it in private chat for you.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, send me that link. Awesome. Oh, we got somebody in the back. We got Johnny Longbox. He's gonna liven this up because God, man, Shane is boring as hell, man. Holy shit. Let's see what we got here. Let me play a good intro for my good friend Johnny Longbox. Not a bad one like I play for Elasmat.
I like my one.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, that was cool.
My favorite person, Liam Gray.
Yeah, your favorite person. How you doing tonight, Johnny?
Good. I was content to just listen, but when I saw you guys talking about toys and Warhammer and stuff, I had to break out this game. I asked you about it. Nobody seems to know. This is called Leviathans.
Oh wow, that looks cool as hell. What is that like that's like a steampunk, like Iron Age kind of Zeppelin. Wait, can I see the back of it? I want to see it. Hold on a second. Is there anything? I want to see the models in it.
Yeah. I opened it up.
I see. It's just the top of the box.
So this is one of the models.
Oh, that is sick.
So you play it. It's like a.
Wait, is it already painted?
Yeah, they come pre-painted.
I'm not gonna sad now.
But it's basic. You could.
Yeah.
But I over there I got a box of like Prussian, French, English.
Those are cool.
Yeah, and they keep coming out. So like, it's not quite trains, but it's the.
Hey man, it's more my speed than trains. Yeah, that is kind of sick. That's right. Well, that one.
I got a whole box full of all of these. Like, and that of course
I actually like them. I'm not a big fan of like steampunk, but I like the styling of these because they're like a weird cross between like ironclads and steampunk.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like actual battleships and steampunk. Like what?
So here's like a smaller one.
Yeah, like a little frigate.
And then here's like a larger one, and then you do tactical miniature fights with these things. And what I really like about them is it comes with like it's all 12-sided dice.
Yeah. Okay.
And each attack it tells you like grab 2 yellows, 2 blue, so it's real freaking easy to play. And
this is like a big box.
Oh yeah, this box is it's heavy.
How much that run you? A couple $100?
I don't even remember. I bought it years ago.
You got a board game pile of shame just like me.
Oh jeez. Here, check this out. Check this out.
Yep. Oh, yours is way worse than mine.
And then the whole other side of the.
Oh yeah, yours is way worse than mine. You can open up a game store, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just as bad with games as I am with comics. I got a whole room full of comics. And then behind me, there's more games. Like, have you seen this? I got the Space Hulk right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's still in the shrink wrap. I haven't played.
Which one is it? Which version is it?
Man vs. Alien 4th edition.
Oh, it's 4th edition. I got the 3rd edition, I believe.
I got Star Wars Queen's Gambit right over here. This is like $1,000 game. I bought it, never played it.
Sounds about accurate. Man, I got so many games that are still in the shrink wrap I haven't even opened, haven't even messed with yet. Haven't had a chance to.
Gloomhaven right here. Have you played that?
I got
no
shit, right? Tim Olson, game night at John's house. Everyone follow me.
That's what I said when I get my $10,000 my $100,000. I gotta be careful what I say. The $100,000 stretch goal is I'm inviting everybody over. We're gonna so Elasmat, you could make your character up in a role playing game and we'll all play.
Oh, you're gonna be a Buckman?
Yeah. You could you could be the Kang. What's the purple ape's name?
It doesn't have a name. I guess Wiggle. I don't know.
You be Wiggle the purple ape. I want to have Reenie come over here, make up a character from Fiendish. Brian Bowers, Wolf and Batsy. Just everybody come here. And
I guess if you had to say a character, I guess it'd be Hypno Ape because that is the one character that does the purple ape. Is the Hypno Ape? Buy my book.
Oh, no, like Brian Bow. Matt Barr says he wants to come over. You know, he's I'll go. I go, oh, cool. You gonna make up a character? Who are you gonna be? The Soaring Eagle? He goes, no, I'm gonna sit in your room and read your comic books.
Yep.
So we got.
He already said that. He's like, I'm not. He's like, I'll do the comics. I ain't gonna do all that.
We got to frisk him on the way out. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I've been asking you about this game because I just.
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's called. It didn't do too well, and then they just did a crowdfund, and they brought it back, and I don't think the Kickstarter. It took like years. I forgot about this game because I got so much shit, and then these little box sets came out, and they just showed up in the mail, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about this game.
Yeah, steampunk's is one of those genres. It's really niche, and it's like it's either hit or miss, and it's never really that popular anyway.
I don't particularly care for steampunk, but this game, I saw these miniatures.
They look cool,
and it's pretty. The rules seem pretty easy. You know, it's Warhammer. I don't want to like what you're doing right now, cutting the stuff off the sprues. I don't have the patience for that.
Oh, I got to. If it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be into any of this shit. This is part of the joy to me. It's putting it together.
I have this game called Obsidian Protocol.
See, I get a free high. See, look at this. This is a jar of liquid cement. Look at that, just shuffling around in there. This is pure death that I'm holding above my keyboard.
I mean, look how freaking.
If I drop this, it would be absolute destruction.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab.
Oh, the smell is so good. Like
I do love the smell of that stuff.
Look at the last minute. He's like, I needed more glue, and they didn't have like the regular glue. I had to buy a fucking jar. And I guess Rust-Oleum owns testers now because there's like it says Rust-Oleum on the back of it, and they're just giving out in an open jar with a brush on it now. Like fuck it.
I did this on Kickstarter. It was like $300, and it took. I mean, you think comic books are late? This was like 8 years late. I'm not even joking.
Was that a model?
And then they showed up, and it's all. If I knew,
what is that? Can I see the front of it?
This is the front. Just says cavalry for.
Oh, I remember cavalry. Oh man, that goes way back. It's like they had it's a bunch of like they look like dreadnoughts, like giant robots and stuff. Yeah.
Like mech battles.
Yeah, they're like mech battles, and they're supposed to be like substitutes for like Imperial Knights and whatnot, and everything else. And then, I remember those.
You know, and just like everything.
That's cool, man.
In for a pal. So this is RDL.
Are those resin?
I don't even know, but I don't even want them anymore. So one of my artists is like $300. I'll do a couple of pages. Mail them to me, so we might.
Yeah, no shit, man. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I just don't have the patience to do all this.
Oh man, I love that kind of stuff. That's my shit.
So when I hit that stretch goal, you could come down here, cut them off the sprues, and paint them. And
Desert Nomad says the train has been derailed. Don't worry, I'm gonna hit play. I was just waiting.
You're gonna send me back to sleep? I was like this close to sleeping when every time I hear Shane Davis's voice, I'm like,
I'm here to liven it up.
Yeah. Then you said tactical miniature games. I was like, huh? I came back.
I'm waking up. Let's see. Henry Bennett says, I guess I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. Dude, get you one of these, man. I didn't even know they came in a jar with a brush. Like, which is crazy because this is plastic cement. This isn't regular shit. And it's just in an open. I didn't even know it came in a liquid form.
Hey,
it's usually like a gel. It's liquid. You can drink this.
What's the name of that board? There's a board game society about trains. The Puffin.
Oh, you're talking about Ticket to Ride?
Yeah. Do you play Ticket to Ride? Yeah,
I have a bunch of different Tickets to Ride. It's a fun game.
You got the anniversary edition with the actual trains and everything?
No. I just have the. I got the original version. I think we got the Japanese one, which we've never played. It's still in the shrink wrap. We've owned it for years.
Yeah, I like Ticket to Ride.
I think I have one that's like 1870 or whatever.
Okay. Do you have the one with Godzilla?
No, I don't have any of those.
Yeah,
I only have 3 of them.
Yeah. I'm trying to look around if I have any trains. I don't know. Is that just a goof that you actually are you into trains or?
No. Well, I am into them enough to put it around my Christmas tree. I'm not really.
Okay.
I dream about being into trains, but that's a rich man's hobby, man. You think 40K is expensive? No.
Yeah, my
Fucking
nephew,
trains, dude. That's like crazy money, man. I can't afford that. Like, I mean, one decent locomotive is like 700, anywhere from 700 to $5,000, depending on what scale you get. That's a lot of fucking money. I can't justify spending that much money on something like that.
my niece lives in the same town as EVS, and her husband bought a house, and they just have like infinite rooms in the house, and one of them is just a train setup that is just unbelievable. It's funny.
I bet it's a lot of money, you know.
It's funny because we'll drive by. I'm like, that's EVS's house. So I know where you live, EVS, so knock it off. And I have reason to be there. But
Don't send a trophy there. He'll get really mad at you.
Yeah, knock on his door. But I don't know. That's all I wanted to talk. I saw you talk about tactical miniatures games, and I didn't know if it was a goof that you were into trains or not.
Oh no, it's not a goof. I wish I could, but I'm not rich like that. I can't. You know, I got to pick my battles, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm looking around now. There's a game called Cargo Express, and your little cowboys, and you're all bad guys, and you all decide to rob the train on the same day. That's the premise. So you're fighting each other while trying to rob the train.
Oh man, I think I remember being at an Origins when that launched. I think I know what game you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. That game gets people laughing. That is great.
Have you ever been to Origins?
No. I went to the Dice Tower Con for 5 years in a row, and then COVID came and killed all that. And then
You're talking about the shop in Columbus, Dice Tower?
No, the convention, Dice Tower Con. You know.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't know
Dice
that one.
Tower is like the biggest. Is the biggest.
I went to Origins and man, that was that 2016, maybe 2016. And they did it they coincided it with the gay pride shit, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to that again.
Oh yeah, they're great. It's because one of the Dice Tower Cons there was a furry convention at the same time. That's literally the first time I ever heard of furries. So
it's horrible, and so you got all these like degenerates like walking around the con, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like,
I feel bad for Alsmat just playing with the Godzilla. So I got this Godzilla board game. Is that interested in that? No, Alsmat?
Is that an original game?
Yeah, this Godzilla Kaiju World Wars.
Does it have miniatures?
Yeah, I was gonna say it has miniatures. So,
oh wow.
I know which side. So inside it's got these little like. So you could be Godzilla.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, cool.
He skipped leg day.
And you could be, I don't know what this guy's called.
Oh, the guy with the hooks. That's
Gigan. That's Gigan.
Gigan. I think this is Rodan. And Gamora with the 3 heads or something.
Ghidorah.
Yeah. And then you make a map and you put these little things on and you build like skyscrapers.
You know what I get?
Everybody gets cards and like, you know, based on.
I dropped my camera. There we go. This is my Ghidorah.
Oh yeah, okay. So
it's his clitora.
Yeah, I'm not into Godzilla, but I gotta admit this is a fun game. You know, and I take all my Memoir 44 pieces and use the tanks. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Henry Bennett says last one is disgusted by John's lack of kaiju knowledge.
Yeah, I put all my chips into the comic book and board game bucket. I don't know anything about video games, anime, or Godzilla and stuff. But
I feel it, man. Mine's all reserved for like wargaming miniatures and a little bit of video games, and I'm kind of spent. Some Godzilla.
Do you play Memoir 44?
I've played it before. Like I said, it's hard for me to get into board games like that don't involve me painting the models. Like if I don't get to paint them, like unless like with the exception of there's a few of them I like what's that one where it's got the sheep and the goats and the sheep and the wool and the wood and the what is that called?
Catan,
yeah, Catan. That's a fun one.
Yeah, I got the treasure chest edition of Catan. I bought it like 20 years ago for like It's like $200, and I see it on eBay now for like $2,000, and I'm like,
jeez.
I'm like, maybe I should just sell it. Because they make a 3D plastic Catan now for like $60. You know what I mean? I just like the 3D, so it's got mount and everything. I don't know. If I'm into board games, I'd like to bling them out, get them as I'll go on Etsy. I bought a 3D printer, so I could. You were talking about 3D printing. I 3D print board game pieces.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hobby in of itself, man. That's why I haven't done it, because you got to really know what you're doing to even use that stuff.
Like I got this 3D printed Patriarch.
Oh, look, he's fighting them. They're about to hump each other.
Oh, Patriarch's got a who would win? God, your characters are fighting. Oh, okay,
Yeah. Look at that. Why is he coming up from behind? What is going on here? What is
Angela Curry says Wiggles bleeding viewers. Am I boring everybody? I'm sorry. I just got excited when he talked about games. I'll go. I'm sorry.
You don't have to go. I'm gonna hit play though.
Okay.
That's it. The cover is the only thing that's solid, and the only reason that fucking cover is even done is because it has to go in the catalog so somebody can look at it and order it.
It's not you. It's me. It's me.
And I promise you, covers wouldn't be done if all they had to do is put copy in the catalog. So I'm getting really sick of people saying, but the books aren't even done. Yeah. No book is done that most people have ever ordered. Hence pre-order. Do you know how much shit I order? I order a lot of geek shit, by the way, whether they're toys.
Oh my god, dude.
How is that an argument? Like, if there are a lot of books on pre-order that are not done, that's not a good thing. That means there's money that's being bled.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand the argument, because I don't know of anybody that's waiting 6 years for a pre-order. Like, who's
no,
let alone 2 years.
I know what they're trying to do. They hear this guy talking. I never heard of this guy. So the whole Cook stuff or whatever. If you didn't tell me that, I wouldn't have known. But I would have heard his argument because I saw it on Raptor Jesus. Now I'm seeing it on you, and he's not wrong. These comics are coming out like I got mad when he's talking about 50-year-old drawing cartoon and stuff like that. It's like, dude, we're into this stuff, so whatever. But he's not wrong. We're paying for comics, and it's taken 6 years. I said the same criticism. Eric July says that some people are abusing crowdfunding. This is how normies see us.
Yeah,
and talking about him being a cuck, anybody. So if this guy Steel Toe, I don't know. I imagine he has fans. I imagine he has a fan base. Maybe they're watching this now, and now because of this, they're going over in the scene. Shane Davis react. They're just like, dude, you're coming off like a retard. Like that cuck stuff was 2 years ago. Okay, but it's not part of this. It doesn't pertain to this conversation. Are you making comic books? Are you taking this money and are your customers happy? This is just pure deflection.
No, John, you're wrong. This is an excellent business model. This is fleece money from people, don't produce the books, and then deflect the criticism when actual logistical points made against you are made.
All right. Well, 100%. I'm a creative person. Will you guys send me money for the next 6 years? I'm a creative person.
Yeah, there you go. 6 years.
Yeah.
Please, or something like that. Like pre-orders went up today for some Transformers, so I had to go order. They had a Power Glide, G1 Transformer. He was a red auto.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with comics?
Terry
and you making them?
Power Glide,
or EBS making them, right?
In the cartoon,
right?
And I was like, well, I'm gonna go get Power Glide. I had to go pre-order that thing. It doesn't exist, and it's gonna take me months before I ever get this fucking.
No, it's not
maybe a year. It could take me a year to get it.
Okay.
Oh, a year. Oh my god, a year.
1 year is different from 6 years. Figure only took me a year to get, but it's a year, not 6 years for a book.
Yeah. Not half a decade.
Mm-hmm. The biggest thing about all of this, and this is counting other people's money, is EVS made $400,000 for a comic book. Now, what is it? 64.
No, he made 539,000. Give interest over the 6 years. It's $100K in interest.
Okay, so
it's about $690,000.
Okay, so he made $500,000 raised to make a comic book. I don't know, 64 pages. So that's really 3 comics. 3 standard Marvel comics. He used to belt one of those out in a month or two, So this is legitimately a year's worth of work to with all the problems. So he could have belted that out in a year, and then the next year made another $500,000, and then in the next year made another $500,000, and then
Well, you can't even use that argument because according to Evan, the comic is a bonus. Like you're just paying for.
I totally reject that. Don't tell me what I'm spending my money on.
I know, right? Like it's fucking insane. Like what a take. But he's been saying that since 2021. He's been saying
I said this
years
directly to Graham Nolan. I said I don't care about your lifestyle. I don't give. I care about the product in my hand. Whenever I bought a Marvel comic book, I didn't know what these guys looked like. I didn't know their politics. I didn't know if they were married. I didn't know if they had kids. I just cared about Batman or Spider-Man or the Fantastic Four. That's it. I don't care. Michael Golden is one of the most creative people in the world. I know nothing about him. I just wanted the Star-Lord comic book. You know what I mean? Or the
right. So I bought Megadeth in October. Right. I spent $150 for the cassette, for the kit album, which is a digital thing, the CD, and the double LP. $150 New Zealand, which is probably around $100 US. Right. October. I got it this week.
Oh, wow.
Pre-order. If he's talking about pre-order, I got that on pre-order since October, November, December, January, right? 4 months.
Yeah,
3
months, 4 months. Yeah, that's it. You got it.
And and so they had to record all the music, make all the videos, put them all out, right? And at the same time, it was only they made an entire record in 3 years because what was it like? Sector Dying in the Dead came out in 2023. So within 3 years, they made an entire album, toured the world for the other album while making this album, while producing all this stuff, making all the videos, putting out all this merch in 3 years, dude.
How long did it take to make the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
Oh, so he started pre-production in '97 when Miramax was first attached to it, and most of it was shot in 2001. So in a 4-year span, most of the trilogy was shot by 2001.
Because then he shoot all that stuff back to back to back, like
they shot
all three at once.
Yeah, all three at once. Yeah,
it took less time to make the Lord of the Rings trilogy than to make a freaking comic book.
Yeah, let that sink in.
It's fucking terrible.
That's why that's why I think it's such a Ponzi scheme, as we've been saying for ages now. It's all fraud. That basically somebody in the US, out here we can't do that. Somebody in the US needs to go to see a senator and report in, right?
I didn't mean to click on that one, Eliza. I was trying to click on this one. First comic scene.
That was for the comment.
It was a terrible comment. What a terrible comment. So mean.
Evil. It's racist.
GoFundMe for hair plugs.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like Hassan Piker.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, then you can buzz your dogs too. Then you can torture your dogs.
My therapy dog's my happiness. I'll never buzz them.
The most egregiously bad thing about all of this is they all know we're right.
Oh yeah.
And this fake performative outrage by Shane Davis it's pathetic. Only the biggest retards or sycophants or really these dysfunctional fans are the only ones who are just like. I went to the Cigar Fest and I met what's his name, the guy who runs Comics Gate website or whatever, that super artistic retard. Oh my god, I couldn't stand talking to him. And he was just like,
the vampire guy, Nosferatu looking dude. Oh, what's his name?
He looks like he has AIDS, and
he looks like a fucking vampire. He looks like Nosferatu.
Romano, that's his name.
Yeah.
I bet. Oh my god, I ended up screaming at him, and I was just like, there's something wrong with you. I was yelling that as I was leaving. I was like, he's so frustrated to talk to, so I'm sure they think I'm a raving lunatic. But and he basically said, I know it doesn't take that long, but I'm like, you're just making excuses. And I said, it doesn't bother you. I said, it doesn't bother you. I said, but do you see how it's a bad business model? Do you see how the average person interprets this? Do you see how it looks? I mean, all you could say, and he goes, but it doesn't bother me. I'm like, okay, fine, but it's hurting everybody else associated with this brand. I said that's why Comicsgate is an albatross. And Alsmack's got a better memory than me. This guy could make a documentary in like 8 minutes, and he, with all these facts and figures. So Alsmack, tell me if I'm wrong or not. Everybody who left Comicsgate is doing pretty good. Now,
they're putting up books like people like Phil Diaz putting out books consistently. Michael Bancroft's doing pretty good. Irene is killing it.
Right.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, so honestly, like they don't need Ethan, Shane, and Malin. That's a
right.
sinking
And the people that are in Comicsgate, I saw like 4 or 5 failed launches in a row.
Graham Nolan was the most significant one.
Yeah, he failed the launch. I just know he didn't do as good, but I don't think he failed the launch.
No, considering how so a guy like Critias back in 2018 could make 38 grand. An unknown guy made 38 grand. If Graham Nolan can't put in that, it's a failure.
Yeah.
Well,
that's bad, man. It's bad.
I look when Indiegogo switched over to unique backers. To me, that was like the biggest spotlight being shined on this. So Graham Nolan had 400 unique backers, if I remember correctly. I had 500 for my first campaign. So they all artificially inflate the price of their comic books. I understand that. So that's another thing Dan Lawless was going off on me on because I had a $10 comic book. He's undercutting our value. I'm like, who the hell are you to tell me what campaign is your campaign, Dan Lawless? You've never launched one, so shut up. But anyway, I have 500 unique backers. How do I have more backers than Graham Nolan? My second campaign, I have 300 unique backers. How do I have 3/3? Or whatever, 75% the same backer number as a legend. Leave. It's not helping you. It's not helping you.
No, let him stay there.
Well, I like I like Graham and I like Billy Tucci, and I like Aaron.
Yeah, but they're just ruining crowdfunding for everybody else. Right.
Well,
so let them stay there. Let them stay in Comicsgate and go down with the boat.
Graham is not harming anything. He's the gold standard. He says it. He delivers it. You know what I mean? If I can't recall if he was ever late. You know what I mean? And his comics are good.
He has his own website, and his comics are pretty good. He did Alien Alamo. That was pretty good.
Right? Yeah, that was really good. The Chinu was excellent. I like Monster Island. So what I'm saying is he's hurting himself by being associated with this brand.
He is. I don't know why anybody bothers at this point. Like, why even bother? Like, especially if you have a name like Graham Nolan. Like, why are you even bothering?
Yeah, Tucci's pretty good on his own. Like, he doesn't need CG.
Tucci lives by me, and we go to a bar every once in a while and have a drink, and he's just like, I know. I just don't want to get into that fight. He knows it's a losing.
Tucci's a business.
Battered wife syndrome, right? They're all battered. They don't want to leave the spouse. They're afraid to leave the spouse. So let's stay with the better, like domestic person, husband, right?
I think it's true for some people.
He is the husband.
No, I think it's true for some people. I'm gonna vouch for Tucci in this because when I observed him at HeroesCon, I saw a guy that was just about business. Like he's not interested in spouse because he knows just get as much as you can and just let all the muscling be done on the sidelines.
He did play it a little bit, Angela, barely. I'm going to play the video myself, too. I'm going to hit play.
Yeah. To estimate down. And this is fucking Hasbro. This toy, I bought it today. It doesn't exist. There's a image of it, and I could wait.
It's not a crowdfunder. It's a free order. I'm skipping, you retard.
Hold on, wait. Okay, let me challenge that. When these toys, you see these images, those are what do they call them? Like
the mock-ups.
They're like
prototypes.
Exactly, prototypes. So they do exist.
Prototypes.
That's why. They do exist. It's just a prototype form.
Yeah. It's not mass produced yet.
Right.
So we got Garfield says Graham and Tucci's biggest sin is being silent about EVS's practices. Yeah, I agree. It hurts all independent crowdfunders, and they should. That's their biggest sin is that they allow it. They just sit there as cucks in the corner and let it happen.
That's why I say let them stay there. Right? Let them stay there.
Because I do like Aaron Lopresti and I do like Wrath of God. So I tuned into his closeout stream on EVS's channel, and it's him and Dan Lawless. It's EVS and Dan Lawless talking about me on Aaron Lopresti's closeout. So I messaged Aaron LaPresta. I go, how is this helping you sell comic books? You know, everybody, you know, they're trying to push. This is your big push, and your big push is John's Dong Box. That guy's a Jew. He's broke. You know, how is lying about me selling your comic book? And he was just like, well, you showed all your DMs about me. I said, no, I didn't. I never did that. I said, show me what stream, where did I release our DMs, our private DMs? And he goes, well, I got no time for this. So he's being lied to.
Yeah.
Well, they're birds of feather, mate. Right? Birds of feather. They stick together. So if they want to live under domestic abuse symptoms, stay there then.
It's the sunk cost fallacy. They, you know, they spend so much time they don't want to admit.
Yeah, Super Tetsu says renders are shown of what you're getting. The mock-up exists and the prototype is being worked on. Shane's argument about pre-order a toy is the same as crowdfunding pre-order a book. It's not the same.
Okay, well, let's modify this. Okay, let's say it is the same.
It's not the same, though.
It's not the same at all, though.
So you can't say that.
I'm making a hypothetical argument. I'll ask Shane Davis next time you talk to him. Would you still order Hasbro's toy if you didn't get the last 7?
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
That's
Would you? Probably not.
That's why all the backers
All
are
the
leaving.
internet. I blame Eric for a lot of this shit, but you know,
I blame
whatever.
Eric for all this.
Oh, now it's Eric's fault, right?
I blame Eric July for actually delivering comics
You
and putting
guys
them
are
in people's
really
hands.
taking advantage of people on this pre-order system.
You know, it's really fucked up is they like to misrepresent that. Like they constantly go back to that Eric July attack crowdfunding. And that's not what all happened.
Yeah, they still lie about it.
They still lie about that to this day. Constantly lie about it.
And the thing is, they know Eric's right.
He is.
They
Of course
know
they know.
Eric's right.
Eric, and I said the same thing. I didn't know Eric even said that because, to be honest, I didn't pay attention to anything Eric said. You know, so I didn't, and I just said we got to clean up Comicsgate because I considered myself Comicsgate at the time. I said too many failed campaigns. Death Hunter came out. I said this magic book by Thomas Mora, you know, that book that I never got. I said I got about 7 books that I never got. And there's a couple of books that are so late, I might as well never get them. And oh my God, did Ethan, I'm going to call you a pedophile. And then he says he never said that. You know, I still got the Twitter saved. You know, and then that's when Al Lazmat made that documentary about me. I was like, it took me about 2 days before I clicked on that. I'm like, why is this guy making fun of me too? I didn't realize he would do it.
Damn.
You know, but
it's like, but everything. Nobody just makes. Yeah, and I guess there's some dude that's like, hey, I walked into Walmart and you know there it was or some shit like that, and he doesn't understand the pre-order thing. But it's like most of the shit is pre-ordered, and even if you're still running that argument of pre-order, do know. And I really mean this. Do know that Walmart's taking the risk. That a comic book shop is taking the risk in pre-ordering. The risk of all these products have always been on a customer.
No, they're not. I mean, they have to order the books regardless if anybody pre-orders them or not. Like, if you got a comic store, you're kind of like, at least that's how it used to be, from what I understood, is you're kind of roped into it.
I owned a comic store, so I know. Yeah, your stuff.
Yeah,
that's why
your
most
stuff,
of us
no matter what. Like, regardless if anybody pre-orders anything or not, like you got to buy the shit anyway.
Dollar bin. Most of them end up in a dollar bin.
Yeah. That's why a lot of comics are sold it because they got stocks of books nobody wants to buy and they ate up all the
I should have went manga, man. Manga was doing really well, but you know, I thought comics was going to do it, and it destroyed my store.
Yeah, the shop saved the cost, so that for that reason they went out of business.
Yep, it's a shame. See, you know, fucking Shane has no idea what he's talking about. Like, these guys are so out of touch. Like, it just seems so out of touch.
Yeah.
Now that customer might be Walmart, it might be Target, it may be your local comic shop, especially comics. It's on the back of a normal guy that's making it week to week with his shop. It's like the only thing we've done is taken out the retailers. There is really nothing different. I don't know who, and that's what I hate. This mouth breathing.
What are you talking about, Shane? Like, the retailers did not go directly to DC and Marvel. They had to go through a distributor. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, I'm missing his point. I really
Yeah,
am.
I don't understand what his fucking point is
Well,
because
he's
the
supposed to be
analogy is so
talking about-
stupid. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, because he's supposed to. He's talking about they still going on time, but they're not taking years to get to the shop.
No, like a month, a couple months.
2 months.
Yeah,
Every 2
months.
months.
He really is dumb. This guy.
It's fucking ridiculous. And what?
It's not that he's dumb; it's that he knows he's wrong.
He knows what he's purposefully lying. Exactly,
Right.
John.
Yeah.
The guy is
He knows-
lying.
He knows he's wrong. But he has to defend Comicsgate. He has to defend Ethan. God knows why, because this is one of the few guys that actually puts out a product on time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
if anything, it would probably be best for him to splinter off on his own. You know,
Or just not say anything and just shut the fuck up.
just
Just
shut
shut the fuck up. At worst, just shut up. Like you're not.
Have you ever been in a debate and you got to take the side you disagree with? This is what he sounds like. You know, this is performative anger and everything like that. He's whipping himself up into a frenzy, and like you said, every other word is cuck because he doesn't have a freaking point. Diamond was delivering the shops back in the day. Yeah, Diamond went bankrupt.
Yeah, they went bankrupt.
They were shady. I'm not going to shed a tear over.
You got no, I'm not going to shed a tear about it either. Got Super Tetsu. His point is that late books from crowdfunding is the same pre-order toy from Mattel because in both scenarios the product doesn't exist, which is already not correct. Yeah, it's
it's not the same because I'm not funding Hasbro's lifestyle.
No, not at all.
Isn't that what Ethan said? I'm funding the lifestyle, and I get the comic as a bonus.
Yep.
And again, the pre-orders don't take years.
Right.
No.
So I'm not
Months.
funding
Months.
Hasbro's lifestyle and then getting a Godzilla toy as a bonus. It's not the same thing, and he knows it. Shane Davis is not the brightest bulb in the house, but he's not this stupid. He's arguing because he knows he has to.
Well, his wife calls him an idiot moron, so he probably is. Like she says, B, right? B. That's idiot and moron, and Singaporean. So yeah.
Yeah, Angela Curry, Aaron has had the same facial expression for over an hour. Yeah, I know it's been stuck.
Mouth breathing. Please, somebody fuck my wife.
Again with the oh my god, dude, come on.
Yeah.
Sitting here pretending
This is just as bad as the John Malin dogfucker stream. Like it's just as bad.
At least Mail is a bit more performative. Shane is, like you said, an energy vampire.
Yeah, absolute energy vampire. I have it at 1.5 speed or 1.25 speed. Yeah, I should boost it up, like because it's not fast enough.
It's not.
Like who doesn't know anything about ordering comics, gaming stuff, any of that stuff?
He obviously knows more than you.
That's not the point.
He doesn't know
The
shit
point
about this. They just
is
have a heavy
that
fucking
this guy, the point, he doesn't know anything about ordering comics. He doesn't know anything about crowdfunding. The point is, this guy heard about CG, and this is the impression that he got after a minor dip in the pool. This is his walkaway after and this is what normies are going to see.
Yep, every time. They're gonna. Yeah, you're absolutely right. They're not going to look past the surface level.
Right. I'm funding their lifestyle, their artists. I'm the same as they're just like Michelangelo, and they're just like, dude. I tried to sell my comic book to guys at work, and the guys at work are like, you want me to give you $10 right now, and in like 9 months from now, you're going to give me a comic book? They all put their money back in the wallet. They were like, come back here when you actually have a comic.
Right.
That's how normies think of this.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense to a normal person because it's a Ponzi scheme.
Right. That's what this guy. So Shane, yes, he doesn't know about how comic books work. He doesn't know how pre-orders work. He doesn't know how crowdfunding work. But this is the way. I don't know. Is this guy a construction worker guy? What is his sphere? I don't even know.
Yeah, that's right. Super Tetsu's got a point. He's like, the word you're looking for is optics. The optics from someone outside this world is a negative look because of the bad things people like EVS does for crowdfunding. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Bancroft is going to go to the printers next week. Nice.
And people look at Eric July like, oh wow, this guy. They see him as a legit pre-order. Like I couldn't use crowdfunding when I explained to normies, and I said pre-order. Oh, okay. I'll buy your comic. It's a pre-order.
Yeah, I ordered this a few months ago, and I got it. This is Gyra Volume 1. So yeah,
there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Aaron is a former radio host. first. Okay, well, he's awful.
Dude, if you're in the corner and
I
a guy
don't like
railing the
this.
shit out of your woman, the guy railing the shit out of your woman.
What are you talking about? Well, Shane is not a. You talking about this guy right here? That's Aaron.
He's so unlikable.
I mean,
Okay, wait. Shane wants to continue bringing up Aaron's wife. This is the same Shane Davis that was getting all scared because Ethan made that joke about Mandy Summers being old, and Shane was like, "No, please don't call her old." Getting worried about another woman that ain't his wife. Like, that's weird.
yeah, that's pretty
Shane
weird.
would stay in his lane and not criticize other men's marital problems because he didn't come off looking good himself in that one. Totally.
He's definitely simped for other women on stream before.
Oh,
Multiple times.
Yeah.
So you got no, that's an excellent point, Lasman. Motherfucker has no room to talk.
Well, he did that. Who was that girl, Asian girl that was on? That he was all over.
Oh, yeah, the cosplayer? Oh, yeah. And he
Yeah.
fucking blew a load in his pants. When I saw the clips from that, I was like, it made me think of the Lonely Island song, I Jizzed in My Pants. I'm like, dude, like, what are you doing? Fucking dirty old man.
Making her feel things she's never felt. Probably doesn't get.
This guy has no room to talk. It's an excellent point, Lasman. I forgot about all that. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
KSS has a good point. Shane doesn't comprehend that you're only as strong as your weakest link. That's the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
People on the outside, like Shane Davis is getting all outraged, and Raptor Jesus said yesterday that they wish this guy Aaron named names because it gave Shane an opportunity to say, my comics come out on time, Graham Nolan's comics come out on time, Mike Barron's comics come out on time. So this guy Aaron apparently either is playing cutesy and doesn't want to name names or doesn't know the names. But if he said like Mandy Summers or Dan Fraga or he did say Dan Fraga or Ethan Van Sciver, then we know exactly who he's talking about. But unfortunately, stereotypes exist for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
You don't go to that neighborhood. It's a bad neighborhood. Why? We all know why it's a bad neighborhood. I don't have to say it out loud. Comicsgate now is known for late books and failed campaigns. And now it's known for drama and degeneracy. Now, yes, Shane Davis is one of the exceptions. Graham Nolan is one of the exceptions. So begs the question, why are you so loyal? It's pulling their numbers down. And again, a guy like me, I'm still making comics. Alazmat's still making comics. Look at all of the guys who are still making comics who have nothing to do with Comicsgate. And then I saw, 3 or 4 failed campaigns. They failed to launch. The well-read, am I mistaken?
Where it doesn't do comics. I think you're talking about literature.
No. Oh, I'm talking about a Literature Devil. That failed. The Demi-Foot failed. One after another. They didn't launch. Comics are not being made on whatever comics. So what is the good? What is the benefit of it? It's not a customer movement anymore. They don't respond to criticism. It's not customer service anymore. If it was customer service, everybody would be getting refunds. What is it anymore? What is the ideal? Like I said this before, and I got lambasted by it, but I'm not wrong. Arthur Miller said, an age is over when all the illusions have been exhausted. There's no more illusions about Comicsgate. All the original illusions are completely gone away. And so it's over. The era is over. Walk away.
It feels good, man. It feels good, man. The sooner that this thing gets busted up and destroyed, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Just watch it. I'm just watching because they're destroying themselves, and that's what's so funny about what I do and what we do. Just laughing at it all. It's like I don't need to do anything really. I just sit here and laugh, And
I understand your point though, and I was laughing today in the car when I was listening to Raptor Jesus when he says, because I spent a lot of money and I didn't get these books, so this is my pay. This is
this is my pay. I'm gonna get my entertainment somehow, and because I probably have like 20, 30 books I'm never gonna get, at least. At least, man. I have so many damn books in my Indiegogo list that I'm never gonna see. Money wasted.
Yeah, board games are a big. They say board games are a big risk, but I've only backed 3 campaigns that bombed. That walked away. I had more comic books, and like this guy said, drawing is free. Drawing is free. Just draw your damn book.
Oh shit! What you got there, Monkey King?
Right.
Oh shit!
So while Lesmet's show was on, and now we're talking, right? So I've been color flatting some work for stickers that we're going to put out in March. So here's me learning how to friggin' do Komodo colors and stuff, which I've never done before, right?
That's a cool looking Komodo dragon.
Yeah, my artist, my Argentine artist who just came back from Europe, Tomas, yeah, he did that. So this is what I'm working on, and I think that's one of the comics that's going to be coming out. So we're actually, the whole point of us doing comics is that all our comics, when it goes to crowdfunding, is already finished. Everything is already finished, right?
Right.
Not even a sticker isn't late. So everything's going to be done before we even put out there. So
Oh,
these
great.
are the-
Well, whenever you launch your project, let me know.
I will, man. So this is all the stickers I got last night. The design. Sorry, I got to get rid of one, put up another one. So my artist basically sent them all together in one PDF.
So wait, the turtle rides a Komodo dragon into battle? Is that what's happening here?
It's kind of like it's in Indonesia, and so Indonesia they have they have Komodo. So I wanted to kind of like do like a crossover for this sticker. It's just kind of like some cute stuff that I asked them to do for me. So you've got him here with the spear. Sorry, I got to turn this.
Ryu Gunpla says turtles are better than ducks.
You know, no
and
one asked
frog.
for war. We're here in love and peace. This is not necessary.
Yeah.
Why are they picking on you, man?
They come up with spears and they chuck them at me. They think because I'm here that it's open season. No, I'm the same everywhere, guys. Everywhere. You're pissing Wiggle off. Please don't piss him off. Sorry to do this to your show. You don't deserve this, Wiggle. Not at all.
Bunch of assholes.
They are.
Bunch of gremlins.
Every single one of them.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you
said
showing
something
that.
about- Cheers, dude. Thank you.
Give a fuck to hear your opinion. Shut the fuck up. You don't like comics. You know what, man? When I found out Eric doesn't read comics, when he slipped up and said Joan Starlin wrote and drew the Infinity Gauntlet, his favorite comic, I mean, like, my head is still comprehending that. I am so sick. I am so goddamn sick.
I don't
of
even
every-
care, dude. Oh my god, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't even care. Like, I have no idea what you're even talking about
Did you get upset when Dan Lawless said that every professional knows that no masculine character has the color purple?
Oh boy.
When,
Of course he didn't get that.
You know what I mean, Shane? Like, where was your outrage then when he said something blatantly stupid?
Yeah. Not a word. Not a peep.
Not a peep.
Not a peep.
Their knowledge of anything is Wikipedia. Like, I am so fucking sick of it. And here's a guy, I don't even need to hit play to know where he's going with this. He's going to pretend like he has an opinion and he knows all the ins and outs. He's already calling these GoFundMes, right?
You can't sit there and make the criticism of being a fake geek girl when you have fake geek girls in your own like community. You know, like you can't do that. Like pop me kettle, motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about? Like you've had all kinds of like ethottery and bullshit and simps and everything else of like fake geekdom, and you're gonna really okay? That's cool. I thought that was fine. Interesting. Hit play.
It's like, go fuck yourself, man. They're pre-orders. They're literally pre-orders.
They're literally
Anaconda 2
not.
is completely done,
No.
by the way.
Oh,
I will have to put that campaign up.
What
so
does
I know what
Eric
to.
July
so
not knowing about Jim Starlin have to do with this guy's argument? It's pure deflection.
Right.
This guy didn't mention Eric July, so why are we even talking about Eric July?
Like he knows nothing about Eric July.
It all goes back to Eric July. It says they can't get his name out of his mouth because they have a hate boner for a guy that does what he said he's doing. He's not keeping people waiting years for their product. He's giving it out, and this bullshit that the books aren't that good. Well, first of all, I'm hearing more critical acclaim for his later books than previously. So because you got serious people reading the books, there's no longer people buying his books that have a bias against them. So you actually get a legit criticism of his stuff.
I read my first comic and I'm like, ooh, I would have done this better now. You know, I only have 2 comics coming out. I think my second comic, so much my third comic is going to be freaking amazing. So Eric July got better.
Yeah.
You know, I made no bones about it. I didn't like ISOM #1, but I didn't hate Eric July. I didn't, you know what I mean? It was his first comic. You know, it's just that this guy had so much celebrity behind him that his first comic got a lot of spotlight on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he course corrected. He hired some talent. He got some editors. You know, he got Chuck Dixon. He got Mike Barron working for him.
Yeah.
So he's doing the right thing, and he's hiring a lot of artists, and he's keeping comics. You know, he's the only one. He's the only comic company that's growing in an industry where every year it's shrinking.
Yeah.
So good for him.
Yep.
Super Teaser said Eric July did not get better. Okay, all right.
I don't know. I haven't bought any of his books, but I do know that you can go buy his books. So I don't know.
Well, at least they're there, and we could get.
You can buy them and have an opinion. So thank God. Like you can at least
I'm gonna dispute that comment because for as many people that said they didn't like ISOM, there were many people that said they liked Horseman, and I heard some good things about like the Great War Separation and later books, and I've read the first 2 issues of Yaira, and I'm about to read Yaira 3 on the hardcover. They're better written stories than a lot of what's coming out in CG because A, they're complete stories, and B, they're coming out frequently, so you know you get to know more of the character in a certain amount of time.
Well, you know what's interesting? Regardless of how you feel about them, whether they're good or bad, you know what's interesting is, did you see that Eric July recently posted his Discord?
Yes.
You know what's fascinating about that Discord? You know what people are doing in that Discord? And there's a lot of them. And they're going in the voice chats and hanging out. You know what they're talking about in that Discord?
They're talking about the characters in his books.
Yes. They're literally sitting there talking about, nerding out, talking about his books.
Oh, that's awesome.
And his characters.
They're doing
I'm not even kidding, man. It's the most boring nerd shit ever. I popped in one of their chats earlier, and that's what they're talking about. They're just going on and on and on about, like, you know, fan theories about this and that. And I'm like, that's something we've never had that in Comicsgate. Ever. Right. Never. Because it's never been about, like, it's all shit. Honestly, it's mostly shit.
Right, and that is the biggest field of Comicsgate is the conversation has not been about the characters or their stories. It's been about who betrayed who.
Right.
I said this a million times too. Is I criticized ISOM. You know, Eric July was in my chat. I nicely danced around it. I didn't want to insult him, but I thought there were flaws, and and what happened was the Ripper people, the fans, they reached out. Oh man, John, I like your channel. I wish you liked Ripper Comics. You know, did you get this? And a couple of guys sent me comics. Other guys, you know, invited me on my channel to talk about why they like him and why it got better. And your criticism was valid and this change. And I said I didn't like comics. I said I didn't like what's his name, Godlike, and I just got lambasted and made fun of. That's the difference. You know what I mean? The Ripper guys, they're winning me over with kindness and passion for what they like. Whether or not you like them or not, that's besides the point. They like it, and they're nice about it, and they're excited about it. I didn't know about this Discord. I almost want to check it out. You know, I said I didn't like Godlike, and oh my God, I was the subject of Trashcast for like a month and a half. You know, that's how you deal with criticism, and I didn't think my criticism was wrong. They never said I was wrong. They just made fun of me.
Yeah.
Know what to print. It doesn't matter if it's done or not. That thing's going to go up. It's going to go up on my site. It's going to go up on Indiegogo, wherever the fuck else. So I can take pre-orders. Now I'm going to offer stretch goals, not because I like spending $5,000 in stretch goals or some shit like that or more. I'm going to do stretch goals because why? Because I appreciate you guys pre-ordering, and I'm incentivizing you to pre-order and get my book, not on my store, but during the campaign. So I have that capital to work with and put.
Your book is not a pre-order on Indiegogo.
No, it's not.
Forward into other books. I may not use all that money.
Oh, see you later, Monkey King. I guess he had to go.
Oh,
see ya.
For my book, I may actually be putting people like Aaron Elfecci to work, or Anthony Gonzalez Clark, and working on other stuff for money from another book, and getting ahead on other books as I'm behind on one book. I may start. I don't know. I may get kooky and buy a goddamn pinball machine. It doesn't matter. This idea that you guys go, these guys are crowdfunders. This is the craziest scam I ever saw. Nick Creta's fucking the shit out of April. Bat.
What?
Yeah, he's still on that. He doesn't want to go on the touching on. He doesn't want to touch on the points he's making. He wants to deflect. So we're going to attack the messenger. You know, we're going to do instead of addressing the points and having an actual disagreement about why we think he's wrong and going from an analytical perspective, we'll just attack the man's character and his flaws and sins, because we don't have the balls or the mind muscle to actually dispute it from an analytical perspective.
Well, he can't because he's not wrong.
Exactly.
That's the problem. This is a mistake. That's why he's not hitting play.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck off. Fuck off. Nobody asked you. Just like Nick didn't ask you, like, does she normally make this face when you're on top of
Dude,
it?
nobody asked you your opinion on Eric July, but you gave it to us anyway.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Nobody asked Ethan about Eric.
So here we are.
Yeah.
Yep.
He didn't give a fuck what you thought. Holy shit.
Who listens to this guy?
Dude, you looked into April's
Who
eyes when
says
Nick was
who
on
wakes
top
up
of
in
her,
the
and
morning?
for a
Like, I
second,
just got home from work and
for
I'm
a
gonna
second,
listen
you
to
saw
this
her
thing.
soul leave her body, and you coomed in your hand. Fuck you. Fucking kid.
What are we, dude? Why must you non-stop?
Yeah, he's pissed because he knows he's right.
Yep, Steel Toe is still frozen.
Yeah. I'm mad at Beowulf. And this guy has an opinion. He's going to come into. He's going to take his comic and swerve in the comics lane. He's going to swerve in the comics lane and have an opinion about something that he thinks he knows about.
No, he doesn't. He admits that he just.
I need the fire chain. LOL. I don't know if I mean, dude, I would advise this guy to stay in his own fucking lane. And when he's in his lane, keep a happy wife. I don't know.
But I don't think it's his fault because people just keep giving this big dumb oaf money to make comic books that he never releases. It's actually kind of a brilliant thing if you think about it. Like Bernie Madoff, before he went to prison, had to think, I'm the smartest guy in the world. I'm just taking people's money and nobody's bothering me. This is like that Ethan Van Sciver. He does these GoFundMes. He's supposed to make comic books. He doesn't do anything. People ask for their money back. He tells them to go f their mother. And he just, from one guy I heard, he takes it to the casino.
Yellow Flash. So wait, okay. So from this one guy I heard, Yellow Flash, he takes it to the casino. Okay, so I mean, and you like Yellow Flash? Why? Because Yellow Flash doesn't like Nick. You see how all this shit strings together, guys?
And you don't like this guy because this guy
like
doesn't
Beowulf.
like Ethan.
Beowulf, I'm gonna really ask you: do I need to really play this? Is this something necessary?
He's asking.
Yes, it's coordinated. And you guys were showing screenshots of Yellow Flash last night, super chatting the same bullshit that I called him out on. It's all coordinated, dude. I mean, I feel like,
not the stupid
whatever.
chats.
It's gonna, dude. I'm calling it now. 2026 is.
Is he talking about the $4.99 stupid chat that Flash sent to me? Is that what he's referring to? Suffer, Shane, suffer. Fucking A, dude. Oh my god.
All attacks, all out attacks, all out attacks, all for Eric July. I've never seen. I mean, I guess if this guy was a cuck once, why not, do cuckery work for a black guy, right?
Wow.
Maybe that's where you really felt like you missed the spot with April, not just between her legs, but you didn't hit that. You didn't check that.
Wow, dude, fucking crashing out hard.
Yeah.
Man, dude, this is pathetic.
Black man card? What the fuck? I mean, so this, what, you're going to break into dance about how the Rippaverse gives you books on time? Well, like, where does this go? Like, really, where does this go?
Get the fuck out of here. You look like a fucking hag. Your AI bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, get out of here. But yeah, there you go. That was a terrible clip, an awful clip. You could have shaved a good 10 minutes off of that and been fine. Actually more. Because there was very little there was little, you know what I mean? Was.
Shane didn't say anything substantial. He just kept repeating, "Oh, his wife," and he put up a false equivalent between crowdfunding and pre-order. It's like, no, you're wrong there. You're just absolutely wrong. So.
Well, they can't stop winning.
Yeah.
Can't stop winning. Now we can talk about some nerd stuff. Let's see what we because I got nothing else.
What do you?
Oh no, wait, I do have something else. I do have something else. Hold on.
Yeah.
What are you assembling? Is this bolt action?
Yeah, bolt action.
I never played that.
It's a pretty fun game, man. It's I like it. It's pretty simple. It's not too convoluted, and it's Oh, please play. Oh, here we go. I got something to play.
Do you ever play
a request?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Do I play what?
X-Wing?
No, I don't. Like I said before, I gotta, if there's no painting involved, if there's no assembly involved, I'm not really, it's just not really my bag, unless it's like a standalone board game. and X-Wing is not that.
Yeah, and X-Wing is pre-painted, so
Yeah, they're all pre-painted, and I know guys customize them and put lights in them and shit. But as far as I know, like X-Wing kind of fell off the map because Fantasy Flight went out of business, didn't they?
Fantasy Flight got bought out by Asmodee.
Yeah,
and all the designers from and just like they predicted, the company that bought Asmodee, what they do is they just sell off the assets for a profit. They're like bottom out of. I don't understand the finance, but they have a history of buying companies and then just like stripping them down and then selling them.
Wow.
So all the designers from Fantasy Flight, they all went on their own. You know,
that's sad.
And Sandy Peterson, they all. So the good thing is there's a bunch of new smaller board game companies, but
right.
Fantasy Flight was so freaking good. Said X-Wing was one of the casualties. They made a new addition to it, and it wasn't backwards compatible. So people like, I spent 10 grand on X-Wing. I'm not buying it all over again, and it just killed the game.
Yeah.
A bunch of friends gave. I must have, like, no joke, like 15 grand worth of X-Wing miniatures in my garage because everybody just gave them to me. I'm not buying the new stuff. The first edition was perfectly fine for me.
Right.
So if anybody wants to come over, man, we can have an epic Star Wars battle.
Yeah, massive one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. Geeky Border says Eric July. Eric. 257 hours streams crying about Eric July. 3 years of time and effort that could have gone into finishing over a dozen late books. Is it any wonder why Comicsgate is a dead husk? And you got all crack comics. Look at that. I like that. Look at that. Wow. And it says, what is this? Andrew Suckoffer's wife school?
Oh, it's clever because it used to be Ripoff verse and Knife School. So he changed it to Suckoffer. That is clever. That is some good writing.
Put a lot of thought into that one.
It's almost as good as, like, John's long box sounds like John's dong box. That's clever.
Clever, you know.
Eric July. Eric. Oh
my gosh. This is for one stream. Oh my gosh.
Eric July. Eric July. Eric July. Eric.
Dude, is this like the dude? This is like the version of
Malin's
dog fucking.
Yeah,
dog fucking.
Eric July. Eric July. Eric's right, like Eric.
I heard a Derek. There's at least one Derek.
This is what a frog sounds like when it's got a seizure, by the way.
Derek.
Eric July. Derek and Eric July. Eric July.
Eric. I heard Barrett.
I used to be somebody, but I'm nobody now.
Eric July. Eric.
There you go. It's repeating. But yeah, there you go. Thank you for that, Angela. I appreciate it. The chat appreciates it. Thank you for that.
Good.
Let's see, I got something else here. Let's see. I think I got something in my watch later. You know me, I find weird, stupid shit. And I try to watch it later sometimes. I don't know. Nope, I don't have anything. Never mind. I haven't done anything in a while like that. But, I do have this. I've been meaning to play this. And I never got around to it. And, I might as well do it. Why not? Why not play this? I mean, it's been kind of sitting here. Have you guys ever seen this? Have you ever seen this? No, never seen this before. All right, let's enjoy. That's a Dax Herrera. Dick Mexican.
Oh my God!
Oh, it's early Dick Mexican. Okay.
Yeah. A young Dick Mexican. That's right.
Pre-carbohydrate.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, he's gonna sing a song.
Last week, Mel Gibson allegedly said that he was glad John Lennon got shot because the song Imagine is disgusting.
It is. I mean, he's a commie, so I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I think Imagine is a beautiful song. I think everyone agrees with me. Some of the lyrics might have offended him, so I took the liberty of changing the lyrics so Mel could enjoy the song too. I hope you like it. Imagine no Mel Gibson. It's easy if you try.
That'd be a lot of good movies we wouldn't have anymore. There'd be no Apocalyptico or... Man, that's a great movie. You ever seen that?
I gotta watch it. It was funny that you said
You've
that.
never seen Apocalypto? Oh my God, man. You need to watch that immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it this weekend. My wife has no idea. She said, because we don't watch the Super Bowl. So every Super Bowl we have like a movie party. So my wife and I are gonna watch Apocalypto, and I think it's gonna freak the crap out of her.
Nice. Oh, the KSS says I saw it in a documentary of Juju the cow. Okay, so wait, now you're going to see the full thing.
No one wants some old fart in Lethal Weapon 5. Imagine all the remakes, like The Passion in 3D. Mel, imagine no Mel Gibson. It isn't hard to do.
Imagine getting triggered about a criticism of the Beatles, that you write a song about it.
I love the Beatles, but
I don't. I'm not a fan of the Beatles at all. But I mean, to each their own. They're kind of commie. I think that's why I don't like them. And then you have I don't know.
I was gonna say, I like the Beatles, but they collectively are better than the sum of their parts. I don't think any of them individually did anything as good as the Beatles. And
right. Yeah, I'd have to. Yeah, definitely. But Yoko Ono, I mean, she was the best.
I will go on a limb and say it's easy to hate Yoko Ono, and I do. I think she's annoying. But Linda McCartney did more to break up the Beatles than Yoko ever did.
Dude, are you serious? Here, I'm going to show you. Hold on.
Linda demanded that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Have you ever seen the Chuck Berry Yoko Ono clip? I've never seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, hey, are we talking about the same person?
No, I just said he's easy to hate.
I mean, rightfully so to hate. Honestly, I think she did far more. Yeah. She was. There's a reason why it's called Yoko, like getting Yoko Ono.
Yeah, but Linda demanded her brother be their lawyer. She demanded her brother be their photographer. Their other brother ran Apple cores and embezzled all the money so that they had to sue each other. Yoko was ugly and annoying and easily hateable. But Linda, she manipulated her way into the heart of the band and ruined the band.
Well, at least she did it behind the scenes and didn't do this.
At least she did it with a cute white girl smile.
Right, she didn't do it like this here. Like this is
unbearable.
Oh, we're gonna watch it.
Yeah. What Chuck Berry?
Yeah, with Chuck Berry, I'll probably get struck. I don't know. She changes it enough that I don't think I'll get struck. Look at it. It's like, what was that?
That physically hurt him.
Yeah, he's like, what the hell was that?
And this hurt a man who put cameras in girls' toilets to watch them shit. So this is no angel either, and this physically hurt him.
You know, it's funny. What's funny is like one of the sound guys, the sound technicians, like picks up on what's happening here and cuts her mic off. So, like, just listen. So you heard the first part. I was wondering why it sounded so weird. I had it on like 1.5 times speed.
It made it funnier. I didn't want to say anything. and I got Sean Lennon is pretty cool. I follow him on Twitter. You know, he responded to me a few times. The worst though is when you see that picture of John and Yoko standing there watching the maid make the bed, and the comment is, you know, waiting for the maid to make the bed so I could lay down for world peace. He's such a piece of shit, John Lennon.
Oh yeah, he is.
Tim Olsen, the Yanzi experience.
Everything.
Yeah, the Yanzi experience.
You gotta put Yanzi's face
since sugar tits.
Right.
I own
you know, and make it like those things that you always put on.
Imagine all the.
Oh, that's right. Chuck Berry did punch Keith Richards. That did happen. Forgot about that.
And Chuck Berry did get arrested for putting cameras in the toilets of his restaurant.
He did. He did.
People safe from Jodie Foster's beaver mail. You might say, you little loving dodger.
Is that supposed to be funny? I don't.
What gets me mad is he's so proud of how clever he is.
But is this really that clever though? Because it's such an obscure thing. Like, it's so stupid. Like, okay, so he didn't like a Beatles song, a John Lennon song. Imagine. So he's. I don't know. It's not funny.
You might say, you little loving dodger. All the wars were caused by Jews. Well, that's not what you said in Braveheart. Unless William Wallace was a closet Hebrew.
Eh?
I mean, in the light of the Epstein file drop, do you really think that's not something that shouldn't be considered? You know, like
no. Banker Wars.
Goyam.
It's so stupid.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, right. Like, everybody's like, Chuck Berry also got arrested for transporting a white girl across state lines for immoral purposes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there you go.
This guy looks like the one guy, like, you know, when we all go out for a beer and this guy drinks and it's his turn to buy a round and he's like, I don't have any money.
Yeah. Yeah. Cowabunga Joe says that's actually true. They started all the wars. Yeah. See, imagine some cuck with a green shirt hating on Mel Gibson. Says Tim Olsen. Yeah. He wears a clown costume at Burning Man and gets fucked in the ass.
I'm afraid about that.
That's true. It's true. It's true.
I wonder if you can. No memories.
You know who doesn't go to Burning Man dressed as a cow and getting fucked in the ass? Mel Gibson. I think I'm like frying Elasmat's brain right now.
Oh no, I'm not just drawing because I have to balance the badness of what I'm watching and listening to. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Racist stereotypes, torturing a half-naked man. Imagine Oksana Grigorieva as forgotten as Yoko Ono. Mel, you might say you look like a pig in heat, and it'll surely be your fault when you're raped raised by a pack of
Oh, they bleeped it. Aw. Darn. Because the original version, it's not bleeped. That's what got him in trouble, was that that N-bomb right there.
Oh wait, is that the video that Jesse from Pot Awful sent to Pizza Hut that got him fired from that commercial?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Oh,
I believe so. I believe so, yeah. I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like Jesus said while he was on the cross. Just like Jesus said while he was on the cross.
I don't know, Desert Nomad. I have no idea who this... It's for himself. I don't know who this is for at all. I have no idea.
He's so proud of himself.
He is. See, what's going on in the chat? We got Chris's Comics saying Tetsuo has a chip on his shoulder. Oh, man, what?
They're arguing about Ripper stuff, so.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Yeah.
You guys have fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Humping dog yoga fail. I think this is Katie Did Dogs here. Look at this. Oh no. Is that Katie?
It's Katie and Eric July.
No. It's just Katie and a dog. Don't do my boy Eric July like that.
I wouldn't.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh there. Uh-oh.
I think they just read some fan fiction.
Why are you doing this, lady? What is going on here?
What the dog doing? I'm not above laughing at some dog humping.
She's not really fighting it.
Oh no.
She's not.
Oh, gosh. That dog looks like a Muppet. It looks like a person in a dog costume. Like that show, what the hell's the name of that show with Frodo?
Get him off of you. Stand up.
Yeah, she's just like letting him do his thing. She isn't strong enough as Chris's Comics.
The dog could have bought her flowers first.
Are you just rope-a-doping him, hoping he gets tired?
Her husband like giving her shit.
I know, he's just watching.
He is just watching. See, now you got him all worked up. He's all excited now. Look at him.
Yeah.
I think he needs a cigarette.
He needs a cigarette. Yeah, give that dog a milk bone now. Yeah.
Man. That's just terrible. Terrible. Yeah, that's all I got for tonight. That's about it. That's all I got. We can talk about whatever we want. I can look at whatever I want. People can drop clips of whatever they want.
I don't know.
And
that Davis EFAB really killed my spirit.
I know, man. It really killed me too. Like I'm like extra saggy face tired now. Like I mean, it's just.
Did anybody watch when he was on my channel? That was like the biggest struggle I've ever had to, like, you could see me like looking in the corner because that's where the clock is. Like, is the hour up yet?
No, I haven't, and I don't want to. I can only do one Shane EFAP in like a night. I can't do any more.
So dull.
It's very dull. It's I can't. I don't like. I need to talk faster. Like I don't know. Something needs to give.
I'm trying to see if I got any cool miniatures that are nearby.
Already pre-painted miniatures. No fun.
Painting miniatures is its own hobby.
It is. That's why I like wargaming. It's like combined.
I mean, I'll show you this. This is my painting miniatures box, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I do it, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? I got all my paints and everything.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so I've done it before, But if I could get a good game that's already pre-painted, I'm happy with that. I'll show you what pictures I've ever painted. I'll be right back.
Oh no! I cut the hand off of an arm, and the arm went flying. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did it go in my? Nope, it's not there. Ah, did I get it? Is that it? Aha! I found it! Woo!
If anybody's into board games, this is my favorite comic book based board game. Marvel United. I literally have a stack of like, I'm not, no exaggeration, I must have 40 boxes of all the X-Men, of all the Marvel teams.
Does it have like miniatures or something? Or?
Yeah, and they're, it's such a clever game. It's so good, but you can see like I painted these miniatures. So here's Storm.
Are they like chibi style? What are they?
They're chibi style. Rogue. I painted Rogue. I painted these because,
those are kind of cool.
Yeah, I like them because comic book characters only have like 3 colors. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you actually had to paint those. That's pretty cool.
You know what I mean? So I painted these, and and if I mess up, they're easy to, like this one. I messed up Charles Xavier. It looks like he has a burn mark on him. So
he does.
I got to fix Xavier. Wolverine. So like I said, there's only like 3 or 4 colors. They're not super detailed. So these I can handle.
Right.
His Magneto with the purple cape because masculine character.
Hey man, most of my models are I don't go super heavy detail with them. It's called tabletop quality. You go with like 3 colors, a wash, and because most of the time you're gonna be looking at them from 3 feet away anyway, so it doesn't really.
Right.
You don't need to get super crazy with it.
When I lived in Albuquerque, I lived in this big old house with 3 guys, and they were all those 3 were into Warhammer, and I was going to college, so I would leave. I go to classes, but they were native Albuquerque guys, and they had jobs. So like,
yeah,
when I came home, these guys were just doing bong hits and painting Warhammer, doing bong hits, and then all weekend long playing Warhammer, and.
Sounds like a good weekend, to be honest.
They were cool, but I'd watch them play, but I was like, I'm just too broke to get into this. And they're like, I'll give you an army. I'm like, I don't want to cut them off the screws and paint. I'll do it for you. So I had no excuse not to play.
Yeah, you had no excuse. And the thing is, 40K is really not that bad. I mean, it can be. I don't really play it anymore just because I don't like how GW is doing things with like. The constant updates is my problem. That's where it gets really expensive because fortunately you only need to buy the models once, but when you have to buy codex after codex and rulebook after rulebook every couple of years, that gets old. It gets old really fast.
This was the 90s, so I didn't, I don't know what edition it was.
It wasn't as expensive. It really wasn't. And now it's gotten like ridiculous with the rulebooks alone. The rulebooks and codexes, you constantly have to buy a new codex, a new rulebook every couple of years. It's obnoxious. Now they've been like phasing out certain models. Like there's like a whole bunch of stuff that I can't even field anymore. So I'm probably gonna end up start playing like 7th edition. Okay, I got all the books for that. Might as well go back and play it. Fuck it. That was a really broken version of 40K.
Like this is what these figures look like unpainted.
Okay.
So, like the heroes are blue, the villains are red. So here's the Super Scroll.
Okay.
And then if you could be good or bad, they make you purple because no professional would ever have any masculine characters purple.
Right. And was that Dr. Doom?
Yeah, that's Dr. Doom. So these I'm gonna paint.
He's not a villain? I thought he was a villain.
You could be a hero now because I guess he's a good guy now in Marvel.
Oh, okay.
And it's really a clever game. It's really simple. I mean, like my buddy, his kids like to play, so he just came over and played. And I was like, the rules take 10 seconds to learn. I can teach you this. Here's how you win. It's a cooperative game. So if us 3 played, it's us 3 against Dr. Doom, and Dr. Doom is just automatically by random card generation. You know, so it's super simple. It's so much fun.
Oh,
This
he uses cards. That's cool.
everybody gets a deck. Like each hero gets their own deck of cards. You draw 5 cards. The cards are your hit points. So every time you take damage, your hand goes down. You know what I mean? And if you have no cards in your hand, you're unconscious.
Gotcha.
It's just a clever game. And they just did DC United. I crowdfunded that, and that's 2 years late because board games are always late. So I can't wait. I'm gonna get like another 40 boxes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm going to take a picture of my collection of this stuff. I'll send it to you in the private message if you want to show it up.
Yeah. Well, we got a little glimpse. Let's see what we got here. Elasmat is zoning out. Do you have any obscure Godzilla you painted? I wish, man. Is there a Godzilla model I could paint? Is that a thing?
I mean, they do have Godzilla model kits, but
Do you have any?
I don't do model kits. I only buy my action figures that are already complete, so I can just.
I would paint one for you.
I'm sure you can find them. I'm sure they have like the old Aurora kits you could probably get, if not anything, or like the old Billiken models or the Marusan. No, actually, Marusan didn't make model kits. I think no, they did. They made a few. Billiken made some. So you probably have to go.
You know what I always wanted to do? Like if I won the lottery or I became a millionaire somehow, one of the first things I would do, like nobody would know it, but there'd be signs. Like I would have a warehouse that would be dedicated to giant like a cityscape, like a scale cityscape, so I could you see where I'm going with this? And I would get my own Godzilla rubber suit and I would go in and smash it for fun.
I had that dream one time. Yes,
I still have that dream.
I think it'd be a great therapy session.
I think it would be too. I think it'd just be fun.
Yeah.
like complete with like the subway, like the cars and everything, and I could pick up a bus and throw it back down, and
I think
while I'm listening to Blue Oyster Cult,
if I won the lottery, me and my wife would move there's a couple of beautiful houses down the road, and then this house I would fix up, and it would just be the nerd house. It would be games, comic books, you know what I mean? Like, what, you're into Warhammer? Let's go to the Warhammer room there, Wiggle. That's so. If you check Twitter, you can see the picture of the stack of all these miniature games that I.
Oh my gosh! Let's see here. I got a Twitter. Let's see here. We got. Oh geez.
I told you I'm a nut job when it comes to. When I get into stuff, I get into stuff. When I was back, I was back at everything by CG. So.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing, man. I was doing the same thing, and then I said, I'm like, well, you know what? I'm gonna just make my own book.
Right.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, and in front of it, that other game on the ground, that's a game. What's it called? But that's a lobotomy. So there's another game in front of it called Lobotomy, and that's a miniatures game. They're unpainted, and the premise is you're in an insane asylum and you're trying to get out, and you may or not be crazy depending upon how you play your cards. At the end of the game, you could find out I failed the game, meaning you're really crazy. And you're hallucinating that they're all monsters and demons. Or if you play cards and everything right, then you escape. Depending upon everything, you check the score. Nope, you really did save the world from demons. It's a really clever game. Yeah.
What's this one up here?
Those are little extra characters for Lobotomy. Everything.
Oh, okay.
There's a Marvel Legends figure right there.
Gotcha. Just a regular random action figure.
Yeah, I was cleaning my comic book room, so I just ran out of space to put stuff. But you see that pile of Marvel United? I got just as much DC coming any day now.
Right.
And I'm hoping they're compatibles because I would just love to have like Superman and the Fantastic Four fighting Galactus.
I mean, I don't see what you could probably make your own house rules to make it happen. Honestly.
Yeah. That, to me, like in board games, if you need house rules, then that means the board game, was bad. I only have like right now I can only think of one house rule that I play with, and it's a game called Zombicide. You fighting zombies, but
I know that game.
Yeah, like that the friendly fire rule. If you fire into into a hex that has zombies and player characters, you automatically hit the player characters. I hate that rule. So I always, if you miss, you hit the player characters. And then they made the second edition and they included that rule. So they admitted that they made a mistake.
I mean, I don't know. It makes sense, but it doesn't increase the difficulty for sure. Like, it definitely makes it a lot harder.
So how many people are we chasing away with this talk?
I don't know. So I got 54 beautiful people watching. Well, thank you for being here, chat. Hail the chat, and thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it.
Anybody in the chat in the Long Island area want to play board games? Let me know. Because the thing about board games is you need people. You know,
this is true. This is true.
Like I've been saying for a while, comic books really does attract weirdos, and
it does.
I include myself. It's a solo activity, and then think about it. If you become a comic book pro these days, it's not like the 50s where you went to work at the bullpen. These days, you sit in your basement, you write all day long, or you draw all day long. You know, so is it any wonder that these comic pros are the biggest weirdos in the world? You know,
Alas, Matt.
Did we kill you?
Biggest weirdo in the world. Sitting there doodling ducks.
Welfare check.
Yeah, that's why I was like, alas, Matt, welfare check, buddy. They're fighting in the chat about you.
No, they don't fight in the chat about me. They fight with me from the chat every time.
Oh no, Eweezy. Well, you know, this is a funny name for a guy named Eweezy. Alas, fell asleep without a CPAP machine.
Do you really?
I was nothing but nice to Eweezy. Yeah, I was very respectful to him. I prayed for him and I wish him nothing but the best. But look what he writes to me in the chat. See, this is what I talk about. I'm not making this up when I say these people bring their digital spears and chuck them at me every time.
They really do. They don't. I think they do it out of love, though, because I think they do love you.
I think they really hate me. I think it's the hate.
Do you really have a CPAP machine, or is this?
See, look, see what you guys just did. Look what John Longbach just asked. You convinced him that I had to see. I'm not joking. Ethan Van Scaver was convinced by KSS that I was fired from Staples. I don't even work at Staples. You guys just convinced John Longbach I have a CPAP machine. I'm not joking. We go. These people are destroying my life by creating an image of me that doesn't exist.
But you see, optics. You see, we just proved this steel toes point. It's optics.
He's not even a Mexican, isn't it? It's the worst part.
Your chat is funded by the CIA.
Psyops.
Probably. And Flash. And Yellow Flash, of course. You didn't know that?
No, Eweezy, my dogs are not gay. They're my therapy dogs. They're my happiness.
I thought they were gay.
No, they're not. Absolutely not. Disavow.
That's why they're happy.
No, they're my therapy.
Not like dick sucking gay, like happy gay.
No, you mean not Mexican gay? Just they're my therapy.
Yeah, they're happy. Oh, this guy's cool. He's like screaming. He's holding a knife. Look at this guy.
Did you ever play with Green Army men, like have actual battles and stuff like that?
When I was a kid, yeah, sure, man. I would put on my dad's old army fatigues and run around in the backyard.
A little plastic.
And
one.
yeah, well, I'd use a little plastic army men with fireworks and stuff, like because you could get the cool tanks that moved around, the firework tanks that they light up when they had the firecrackers in them, you know.
Yeah, me and my friends, we didn't realize it, but we independently invented tactical miniature games. You know, we would go down to the supermarket, buy a pack of Green Army men, divide the bag, and then my friend had a garden, and it was his father was always he tore it up everywhere, so it was just this dirt field, and he would set up we would divide it. We had a dividing line. They would set up guys, and we couldn't cross the line, and we would throw rocks and pebbles and try to knock over each other's guys. So he would throw one and then I would throw one, and basically last man standing won the war. That's a tacticals miniature game, you know.
I wouldn't say you invented it though, because wargaming has been around for a very, very long time.
Other people did it, you know what I mean? It's we came up with it on our own, and then we found out every kid invented it. But
yeah,
I'm not taking credit for it. I'm just saying playing games has been something that I've been doing since I could, walk. I always loved stuff like. And then we would like tell stories. No, don't get Ernie. Don't get Ernie. Ernie's, he's 2 weeks from now. He's going back home. Oh, Ernie. You know what I mean? Like we would make stories out of it. It was great.
Hey, let's see how many viewers I lose with this video. So here's a quick history of wargaming.
There we go.
Here we go. It's 4 minutes long.
Does it mention H.G. Wells?
Look at that tabletop. Yeah, he was a big wargamer. H.G. Wells. Look at poor Lasmat. See, when it's Raptor here, it's trains. When it's the Lasmat here, we're gonna talk about some wargaming. And look at that map. That's a pretty good map. That's a cool looking map. Look at the map, Lasmat. You could put a Godzilla in there. It'd be hilarious.
Actually, that'd be a fun thing to put my Godzillas on. I'm not gonna
Yeah, wouldn't it? Like, yeah, exactly.
I can take.
We're going to be answering.
Post them.
What's that?
The pictures that I can take and post them on my Instagram
would look so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Tim Olson's, you killed Ernie.
Questions that you may have about what is going on at this table. Questions like, are these grown men playing with toy soldiers?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Yes, we are. That's right. I am okay. I like this guy already. I'm subscribing right now. This is great. I love it.
Are they playing an actual game with actual rules, or are they just moving toy soldiers around and making gun noises? Yes, and yes.
Could I aspire to such historical?
I like it. This is a great video. This is awesome.
Oh, no.
This is fantastic.
Unironically, I think I've met all of these guys at board game conventions.
Oh man.
The accurate facial hair? Maybe.
In the next few minutes, we're going to give you a primer.
The accurate
what do you
Making
say?
gun noises. Yes, and yes.
Could I aspire to such historically accurate facial hair? Maybe.
In the next few minutes, we're going to give you a primer on war games, where they started, how they were developed, and we're also going to show you why miniatures war games are better than board games or video games.
Oh, his shirt's a total cuck shirt. You should read. Did you read what his shirt actually said?
No, what did it say?
Hold on.
Are better than where?
Maybe.
It says, hold on. You go back. Treason in defense of slavery should not be celebrated.
Oh. Wah, wah.
Well, he's bald.
Aspire to such historically accurate facial hair? Maybe.
In the next few minutes, we're going to give you a primer on war games, where they started, how they were developed, and we're also going to show you why miniatures war games are better than board games or video games.
Uh-oh. He just attacked you, Johnny. He just attacked you.
Oh well.
Oh well.
As a civilian hobby, miniature wargaming became popular in 1913 with the publication of
H.G. Wells. He was the first one. He made it with the 10 soldiers and all that.
Little Wars by the novelist H.G. Wells. His book offered a simple set of rules for playing with toy soldiers.
And I've actually played this before because my one buddy has a ton of those old like 10 soldiers from different eras, like medieval ones. He's got ones from like the Napoleonic Wars, Middle Ages, like a whole bunch of different ones. And it's really simple. There's like not a lot to it. It's fun though.
Little Wars sparked widespread public interest in a hobby that had previously been confined to professional military circles.
Wells certainly didn't invent the idea of a war game.
Oh, I have a bunch of these. I actually have a number of these games. Like I have what's that?
Sails of Glory. I have Sails of Glory. That is awesome. That's my favorite tactical miniatures game.
Yeah, I got a Tuberk. I got that Toberk. I got that one, the North Africa campaign. That one's a wild one. It's just tank battles. It's pretty fun. Let's see what else.
We the People. I have We the People. I never played it. It's actually in my like game room that I'll probably never get to. I have a whole nother game room back there.
Yeah.
Do you ever play that
Games
one?
of strategy such.
What's that?
What's it called? War in the Mediterranean or something like that. It literally takes like 3 weeks to play.
No.
And they have rules for foiling.
I've heard of it. No, I never played that.
checkers, backgammon, or Chinese Go date back well before 1000 BC. However, the idea of trying to simulate modern combat on a table is much more recent. A Prussian staff officer named von Reiswitz created a set of rules which became known as Kriegspiel. This revolutionary game had rules for map movement, fog.
I gotta try to decipher this comment here from Super Tetsu. There is an objective mistake from a Rippaverse book. How does Alpha Core have an image of Yari in her costume when she doesn't get her costume until a week later in universe from her own book?
They're arguing continuity errors in the Rippaverse.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, yeah, I don't know anything about it. I'll take your word for it, Tetsu. Like, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I guess it sounds like a legitimate error. Yeah, I mean, it does make the book kind of look bad. I mean, I don't know.
Continuity errors are going to happen.
Yeah, that's like kind of nitpicking. I mean, here's the thing though, like for me, the whole like Eric July shit, like I just didn't understand the point of it. It's like the problem is like there's so many shit books that you do get in Comicsgate. So is anybody in Comicsgate really? If we're not calling out our own, you know, like what are we even doing? Like what you know what I mean? Like, and that's what got me. That's what put me in the outs in the first place so many years ago, because I started being critical of you know, I always live by the theory that steel sharpens steel. Right. You know, how are you going to get? You're not going to get better, and you're not going to make things better if you're just in a circle jerk sucking each other's dicks. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not going to work. So what's this like? You know, we all got to get along and fucking. Oh man, even though it's like a garbage ass book like Sea Dog and Kill Switch, I have to sit there and say that it's okay. Like fuck that, I'm not doing that. That's terrible.
Right.
You know, I'm not doing all that shit.
You should have heard some of the criticism before on my original scripts. It would have discouraged me, from doing it at all. It was,
and that's a good thing, because some people shouldn't be doing it at all. Like some people shouldn't be. Not everybody's a fucking writer. You know, like it just I don't know.
Like Godlike, really, nobody read that script. Nobody read that.
That's a terrible. That book has all kinds of continuity, all kinds of bullshit. It has like 4 black pages in it. It makes no sense.
It literally there's no storytelling. I can't tell what's happening from panel to panel. It was absolutely the worst Comicsgate book I've ever read. And I was kind when I first said it, and now every time I talk about it, I get madder and madder. Now, is John Malin, okay, I could see him getting upset, you know what I mean? Because nobody likes criticism. But everybody else, like, why the crazy white knighting for it just made everybody look bad. It's an objectively bad book.
Right. Well, they had to protect their friend.
Right. Yeah.
And they got Liam crying about it. Like crying about how much Malin loves him.
Did you see Liam when he was on my channel when he couldn't even name the main character?
No, I saw Liam on his channel earlier today, like sobbing because Malin noticed him.
Liam Gray, out of the blue, just said, "Can I come on your channel and talk about Comicsgate?" And I was like, "Okay, this will be good." And we were on for 4 hours.
Wow.
And I asked, and I was just like, and I said that Godlike is an objectively bad book. And he goes, "Oh no, it's the best. It was made for me. It's like the Roman Empire in space and Jack Kirby." And I was like, "Oh yeah, what's the main character's name?"
Uh-oh.
And he went, and that started the whole the whole little trend of, "Oh yeah, what's the main character's name?" He couldn't name. I said, he goes, "Oh, I don't know. I didn't." I said, "You just said it was made for you. It's your favorite book, and you can't name the main character's name." So, that became like a little.
Well, at least he tried.
And then it's funny because they're like, I went because we stayed up late, so I went to bed. And when I woke up, I got a message from Liam Gray. Never approach me again, and that blocked me. And I was like, I never approached you in the first place. So
that's Liam. I don't. Do you think these guys look like they're having fun?
Yeah. Oh man,
like they're deep in thought. Like they're like, man, those fingers are weird. Even though I know this isn't an AI image, I'm pretty sure that's not an AI image. But that hand looks crazy.
Well, maybe there's a squid under the table playing with them.
Maybe. Oh, I skipped ahead. Where's it? Oh, there we go.
Rules which became known as Kriegspiel. This revolutionary game had rules for map movement, fog of war, and limited communication. It was adopted by the Prussian General Staff as a training tool, and Prussian officers would later claim their brilliant victory in the 1870 Franco-Prussian War had been thoroughly play-tested with the use of Kriegspiel.
It didn't take long for other militaries and war colleges to adopt wargaming as a simulation and training tool, but it was H.G. Wells in 1913 who created the division between war games as a military training tool and war games as recreation and fun for civilians. That ushered in an explosion of mass market war games from companies like SPI and Avalon Hill. But around here, we still love the old-fashioned miniatures tabletop wargaming. H.G. Wells and his friends used to play games like this on the floor, dressed in suits. It was a gentleman's pursuit.
We don't wear suits, and only one of us qualifies as a gentleman, but not much has changed since 1913.
Yeah, you guy look like you qualify as a weirdo.
Part of the fun in this hobby is
I got nothing. I'm getting tired.
researching, assembling, and painting historical armies. We also craft terrain to fill the
Oh man, that is cool, man.
tabletop, and there are written rules to govern how the game is played.
One thing that has changed since 1913 is that H.G. Wells is no longer the only author out there. There are hundreds of rule sets that you can either purchase or even get for free. And with these, you can game any period of history, any conflict, or any genre that you feel like. Some rules are simple with just a few pages, while others may be complex with over 100 pages of detail. Fundamentally, any set of wargaming rules tells players how far they can move their troops, how to roll dice to conduct combat, and how to simulate the morale and staying power of your miniature army. So that's it. That's what we're trying to do at this table. We're trying to outwit each other in this historical battle using toy soldiers.
And while I do like a good board game, maybe even a video game, the thing about miniature gaming is it incorporates so many other hobbies. Before you set up a game like this, you get to paint the miniatures, build these buildings, research a historical battle, and then after all of that, you sit down with your friends face to face and try to beat the living.
You know, there is a Gunpla miniatures game. Let's see, Gundam.
Oh,
yeah.
Since you brought up H.G. Wells, do you ever see this? Tripods and triplanes?
No.
So this is one person is World War I triplanes, and another person is H.G. Wells. H.G. Wells. Here's the miniatures. Here, I'll take it out.
Oh, that's cool.
So you know these tripods, and then they fight these airplanes.
Wow, that thing looks wild.
Yeah, I haven't even played this yet.
So dude, it's coming out right before my birthday, dude. Oh, it hasn't come out yet, man. I've been waiting for this because I've been like, I'm gonna get some of these, and I still haven't seen them in any store. So that explains why I haven't seen them, because they're not out yet. Man, maybe I should go pre-order them. If you guys haven't seen this before,
yeah, you should totally fund their lifestyle.
Yeah. Hey man, these Gunpla, this Gunpla, it looks really awesome. Like here, check this out. Like, look at this. It's pretty fucking cool. Now you have to assemble them and paint them and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely buying that. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So it hasn't come out yet, huh?
Here's another miniature from X-Wing.
Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, that's is that from X-Wing or is that from Andromeda or whatever it's called? Star Wars
X-Wing. So you know it.
Because isn't there what's the one? Because you have X-Wing and then what, Andromeda or whatever? X-Wing Andromeda is the other one.
I don't know about that, but this is a transport. You know,
Yeah.
With the Rebel, they actually have a Star Destroyer, but it's as big as my table, and I'm like, I can't buy it. I don't know if you noticed, but this behind me, this Borg is from the Star Trek miniatures game.
Yes. Yes.
So this is actually a board game piece, a tactical miniatures piece.
Let's see. Do I have a crew I play with, Wiggle? Yes, I do. I have a couple buddies that come over. One of which is one of them is Sean. Yes, I do. I have a group of buddies that come over to my house and we play war games.
Yes, it's a Doctor Doom mask behind me. Yes, it is.
And yes, Sean, potentially criminal, is one of them. Oh, there you go. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I thought this was already out. I was just gonna get around to it when I got around to it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's about to come out. So it hasn't come out yet, huh? Damn.
It sales of glory.
Well, they've been building them. That's why I thought they've been out, because people have
Today
been
I'm going to
building
be
them.
transforming a pile of plastic sprues into a fully assembled, based, and battle-ready collection of miniature mechs, each one a little diorama of its own.
Oh, that's cool how he's doing the dioramas. That's
I had
what I
a lot
want
of
to do
fun
with
with
them.
this one, and I hope you enjoy. Like usual, the first thing I did to prepare my workspace for the week was to clean off my hobby mat.
What is this? Cleaning? I don't think so, man. I'm a flavor saver kind of guy. What is this shit?
Oh no, one of my masks broke. I gotta glue this.
Yes, man. Drinking brews and gaming. Yep, man. And playing war games like bold action is what we've been on lately. It's bold action. Look at this guy cleaning his mat.
After using some isopropyl alcohol, I used a secret solution to get rid of the stubborn stuff. And I'm always surprised at how well that works.
That's a new. Wait
I
a
went to the
minute.
Gundam-based mobile tool.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. That's a completely different mat. This guy. This fucking guy. Look at this. Wait a minute.
And I'm always surprised
That's pretty funny.
at how well that works.
Oh, okay. Oh, so there are promo sets out, but the game itself is not. Oh, all right. I gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I like this. It's a nerd fight. Canon matters, dude. Like, let them at it, man. Fucking nerd fight it out. That's what I'd rather see that than a bunch of drama shit, to be honest. You know, because I wanted to get to that point where we're talking about, like, you know, that should tell you how well Eric July has done, is that people are arguing about what happened in his book and what's going on with his book. Nobody's saying that about fucking anything else.
Absolutely. I didn't write it because I don't know. You know, I don't know enough. But absolutely, these two guys, they read the comics well. Say what you want. These guys bought, read, got the comic, understand the comic, and are arguing the comic.
Right.
Just like I used to do about Spider-Man and Batman in the comic book store. You know, if they get mad at each other, I don't know. But, you know, it's a fun nerd fight.
That's right. Violent Comics says, Wiggle, you need to get Bandai sponsorship. Man, I wish. God, all right. Fucking send me models, like, because my tower of shame isn't big enough. But hey, if I'm getting a sponsorship, then I'd be getting paid to fuck with models. But I don't know if I'd like that, because that's why I don't really do commissions. Like, I've done commissions, but I'm not a big fan of it because it turns it into a job. And for me, it's a hobby. It's not a line of work. I couldn't imagine doing this for like 8-10 hours a day. And, you know, it'd suck the fun out of it for me. Let's see what this guy's up to.
I went to the Gundam-based mobile tour 2 weeks ago when it happened to be in Denver.
Dude, that's dope.
I went with a very specific mission, and that was to find these promo minis for the upcoming tabletop Gundam war game.
Man, I want to get some of those. Those are
them
cool.
there, so I actually had to order these from Japan. As you can see, the minis come with the start deck of the Gundam card game, titled Gundam Card Game. Each box has 3 minis, and that's what I'm here for. I carefully opened the boxes to harvest the minis, and like I said, I'm mostly just interested in the war game, not the card game, titled Gundam Card Game. At least at the moment. So I'm going to leave the cards in the packages, and I'm going to send them to one of you. If you're interested in the card game or you know someone who is, make sure the phrase Gundam card game is in your comment. I'll filter those out and choose from that collection of comments.
Some pretty good art on that one card, at least.
Randomly and send this to.
It's the oh yes, Gundam card game. I'm headed to nationals for it. Oh, nice. No shit. Oh, you play it? Is it pretty good? Is it like is it a deck building game like Magic or whatever, or is it a standalone kind of thing?
The winner. I'll pin the winning comment next week. I thought this sheet of paper might have some additional information about Gundam Assemble, but it was just team rules for the Gundam card game, so I made sure that got back in the box. I pulled the other minis from their boxes and bags.
Good talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Peace out. We got Ryu calling in because we got Gundam. He's here. He's ready for it.
Good. That I'm not leaving you hanging. You got some.
Oh, you're not gonna leave me hanging. I'm sitting here listening to this, fucking with a model. So got 46 beautiful people here with me. But you have a great night. Thanks for calling in, Johnny.
And come to New York and play some Twilight Imperium with us.
I know. I need to.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. So let me bring on Ryu. Let's see, get you a good intro. Let's see. Oh, I haven't played this one in a while.
Jesus Christ! I warned you.
I warned you. What's up, Ryu?
Nothing much.
So I'm getting your bread and butter now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on my phone if the sound sounds bad.
Oh, you sound fine enough.
But yeah, the card game is fun. I think the third booster box got released last week. So
okay, so it's more like Magic, like a
yep.
Yeah, okay, got you. You got booster packs and all that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
starter decks.
Yeah.
And then
Gotcha.
the Gundam Assembled, there's 16 out right now, 4 in each one. And then there's not a whole bunch that's been out yet, other than the models that are coming out soon enough. But they're going to be competitive price, is what everybody keeps saying. But nothing's known until like next week of how the game's played, because first promo games are going to be held over in Vegas next week for Valentine's.
No kidding.
Yep.
Wow. That's exciting. I didn't even know. I was thinking it was already out. I've just been kind of following it. I haven't really dove into it. It looks like it's a very like a squad based type of game. Is what I'm thinking.
Supposedly it is, but it's also how some people are. It's also going to be how it's going to be played. Is how much Gundam has the backstories, so you could actually do like Char's Revenge as the board game, or the piece.
Like I honestly would love to see like a larger scale like Gundam War game, like like an army type thing, like where you have like the massive battles, not just the hero fights.
Yeah.
As cool as the hero fights are,
the
bigger scale shit is way, I don't know, more neat to me.
I think how it's going to start being played, if they don't really come out like a whole bunch of rule books, is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, how you can have that whole setup however it is. There's another way of doing it. Give me 1 second. I will send you a DM of one of the. They set up a display over in Tokyo a couple of months ago, and it's still there. Give me 1 sec. And you can see some of the models, which is pretty cool.
I mean, from what I'm seeing right here, like what I've seen, I liked like the detail on them's really good. They look really good. I mean, but then again, I mean, it's Bandai, so of course
it's going to be a little bit pricey and hard to get, but it's.
Is it going to be that? How much is it?
Right now, I know the promos, like when those came out, they came with the starter decks, and they started at, I think they were $35.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. Plus, you came with the starter deck, which is
that's not bad.
$18 is the starter deck, pretty much. So it's not.
Yeah, that's pretty affordable. 3 max, and that's.
Yeah.
Oh man, that guy looks cool. Look at him with the axe.
Yep.
Yeah. Nope.
But like even the ships are getting that treatment. But what they want to do is every gunplay kit that's ever been made, they want a miniature version of it.
Oh, that's wow. Really?
Yep.
Wow, that is a serious
commitment.
Yeah.
That's
Hopefully the game's successful enough to do that. I mean, man, that's serious. That's a lot of models, man.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna send you something in Discord. Give me 1 second, and I.
Let's see.
Give me 1 second.
Man, look at them. They look really good. What's he got it compared next to? Is this? Hold on, let me see here.
Over. Nah. I was actually quite curious about the real-life workshop. Minis next to another war game. Here is a Gandalf from Games Workshop.
Yeah, that's Gandalf from Lord of the Rings miniatures game, which I have some of that stuff. I haven't built it yet. One day. I've had it for years.
Which actually gives me an idea for a crossover. Nah. I was actually quite curious about the real-life scale of these minis, and I couldn't find it online. So I decided to...
Those things are pretty decent size. Like they look like they're 35 millimeter or 25 millimeter. I'd say 35.
They're 42 millimeter is what they come out.
Oh, is that the base size? Because those
Yep.
bases are pretty big. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, they're pretty beefy. Like, they're not tiny. They're pretty good size. Oh, there he comes with the train. Yeah. Should have done that before you, like, glued them to the bases, but all right.
Here, Wiggle, I just put it in your Discord.
Okay. Let's see here.
But that is what they keep showing off in Tokyo right now. Of all the different ones that are coming out for first gen.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Save image. That's pretty awesome. Here, I'll upload it. Let's see here. Overlay. I can do this. What the hell? Where's my overlays? There we go. All right. I guess I'm getting tired. That looks awesome. And of course, it's going with the Hexmat. Like, he's using round bases here, but it looks like it's more based on... those are the bases it came with. So.
Yep. That's what everybody's not 100% sure with. If it's going to be... those are promos, and they're going to be Hex. They don't answer.
Yeah.
But, again, bases for miniatures, you can actually switch out. So...
Right. Man, that's wild. Like, some of them are so big, much bigger than the other ones. Like, the different sizes. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's funny. That's so cool.
But the thing is the funny part is they come in like gunplay kits. So...
Really?
Yeah, so they'll have like a B, and C section, so you actually have to cut them out the exact alike, which is pretty cool.
I'll see you later, Tetsu. Hail, thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you again soon. That's right. Hail War Campaign. Yeah, it's a small battlefield. I was hoping, I don't know, though, that like Ryan was saying here, they haven't really announced much. Like, that's why I've been kind of... I'm not sure what to expect, because I've seen different things. Like, I've seen things that kind of hint that it's going to be massive, like an army builder type war game, and then I've seen other things that it's going to be squad based kind of thing, like smaller skirmish type stuff. It could be both. I don't know. Like, it could be a more open ended.
Oh, here.
Here,
I'll show you another. I will see.
Yeah, it could be more open ended. I don't know. Like, we'll find out soon enough.
But really, no one knows until Vegas, and that's what everybody's just smiling over. Is no one knows.
Nobody knows. Guess we'll find out in March when it officially launches. I wonder how much. I'm guessing, like the starter box, like which will probably be like a 2-player box with like probably 6 to 8 models plus map, rule book, gaming components, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it'll probably be between $60 to $100. You know.
Yeah. The first set that's coming out, it's a cross promotional again, promo kind of deal. It's coming with 5 of the Gundam card game cards that are alts, and then 3 of them. So the Iron Blooded Orphans and G-Quux sets are the what's coming out in February as promos before the official release. That's all everybody knows. Which is
wow, that's not much.
No, it isn't.
That's not a whole lot.
No, it is not. And then stores don't even have a QR, not a product ID code for it yet. So it's more,
Yeah, Perth Comics says if all else fails, use BattleTech rules. You could, because it's like the same size. Why not?
That's what we were all. One of the card shops, they do Dungeon Dragons night, and we're all smiling and laughing. Is if All Out fails anyway, we're just going to take the stories and just play it that way, like Dungeon Dragons.
Yeah. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the miniatures are cool as shit. Man,
that's exactly. And I'm a huge Gundam fan.
No way, really? I would have never guessed.
Yeah, I have my backlog to be nice, but it's my pile of shame. But it's 12 totes.
Oh boy,
60 gallon.
Yeah.
And they're all master grades, so they're like expensive.
Yeah, monster sets, like
Yep.
I think I have. Oh man, I have totes too. It's in the totes.
Yep.
It's in the tote level. It's in the tote level. I got, you can see a few of the totes behind me. That's just a fraction of my power.
Yeah.
the rest are out in the garage or wherever.
Yep.
Oh man,
I'm with you on that one.
It's not good.
Mm-mm.
And here I am buying more stuff. What are you gonna do? But that's all like 40K stuff. I don't have a bunch of bolt action. So, yeah.
Oh, and I just posted another photo for you too. That was This is another one that they have for display purposes.
Oh wow! Oh, that's cool with the buildings, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, that is. That's sick. Yeah, I haven't built any Gunpla since I was like probably in high school. Was the last time I built a Gunpla, and I bought it at Toys R Us, and it was the one I can't remember the name. It was the purple one with the scorpion tail. Like it has the tail, turns into like a. It's not a scorpion tail. It turns into like a flying like manta ray looking thing, and then it has like a long.
I know what you're talking.
Oh, what the hell is that one called? He's a bad guy. I'm pretty sure it's a bad guy. I don't remember the
new ones.
I don't remember the name of it, but I had that model.
Yeah. One of my first ones was the Wing Gundam, the EW version, the Endless World, the pretty angel wings.
Oh yeah.
That was one of my first ones, and how I even got it was at Toys R Us. This was when I was 7, and my mother got it on clearance because it was dented.
Oh, nice.
So it was like $12 back then, but it's not like huge. But that was fun to me. That was my first introduction to Gundam.
Nice. Yeah, I was a little bit older. I think I was probably about I don't know. I was a teenager for sure.
Yeah.
And I bought it with my paper route money.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was fun to put together, but I had no clue what I was doing. I didn't even really know what Gundam was. I saw a big cool robot.
Yeah.
I didn't know the procedure of how to even build a Gundam, because it's definitely not normal model building.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of its own thing with the markers and the blades and like cutting out the lines, and it's a little bit different.
And then you have there's a saying, Gunpla is freedom, so you can always do whatever you want with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I just finished this other guy. I think I'm gonna call it a night and go to bed. I am tired. It is almost 3 in the morning.
Night.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for being here. I made everybody suffer with Shane. I mean, man, how terrible is that? Well, who's my favorite Legion of Space Marines? It's definitely Dark Angels. That is my primary army when it comes to Space Marines. I have a few other Space Marine armies. I have Blood Angels. I got some Space Wolves, but they were just to complement my Dark Angels. I only have a couple, like maybe 500 points or maybe 1,000 points of those. But I have about like 40,000 points of Dark Angels, at least, maybe more. And if you know anything about 40k, that is absurd. That is an absurd number. It's a ridiculous number. I also like my Gene Stealer cult, my Tyranids. I also have Sisters of Battle. Well, technically it's the wife's army, but we all know how that works. What else do I have? I think I have Crimson Fist too. I have too much shit. But yeah, my primary army is definitely Dark Angels. And I was painting my Johnson last year. I haven't. I need to bust out my Johnson and paint it more for you guys. You guys enjoyed that. But yeah, that's the Primarch of the Dark Angels. By the way, right? His name's Lionel Johnson. Yeah, he's anyway.
Yeah.
I know you don't know anything about 40k lore.
I know some, not a whole bunch.
Yeah. But it's probably cheaper to get into that than Gunpla. Gunpla's expensive, man. Fuck.
Yeah. It is. It's also you also have knockoff ones from China, from the factories that Bandai licensed through. So those are always fun kits as well.
Yeah. I agree with you, Garfield. I'm tapped out. I went over Shane shit twice this week, and I feel like I'm done. I can't anymore. I can't with the Shane. Shane is awful. Awful. No more Shane. It was so boring I blacked out. Yeah, right? And you woke up to, oh, thank God they're talking about Godzilla or anything but Shane. Like, this is fucking terrible. But yeah, I got some, these are the Americans.
Nice.
These are the Rangers, the Army Rangers. They look really cool.
Those look better than the army men we had as a kid.
Yeah, definitely a lot better. And these are the new sculpts. These are the new sculpts for 3rd edition that just came out last year.
Nice.
And they don't sit there and come out with a new edition every couple of years. I mean, 2nd edition was a thing for bolt action for close to 10 years. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, even on 1.5 speed, it was terrible. That's right. Loyalty is its own reward. Well, with that, I thank you all for being here. Hail the chat. Hail War Campaign. Thank you for calling in, Ryu.
You're welcome.
Well, you know what we'll have to do?
We'll have to
I have
do a
another.
painting
I have
stream.
another channel that I haven't posted on in a while, and I need to stream on it. Just haven't done it because I swear every time I do, like people start asking me fucking drama shit. It's my model channel. It's OP Gaming, OP Tabletop Gaming, and you'll have to check that out, and I'll drop the link in around. Let me drop the link real quick so people can go sub to it if you're not, because I think over the weekend I'm gonna do something on that channel. I need to. I haven't done anything over there in a while, and I don't mind chilling and just painting models.
Well, painting models is a hobby and just relaxing.
It is. It's therapeutic, man.
Yep.
That's why I like doing it. But here you go. Here's my other channel. I think I'm going to do some painting streams, model streams, like that kind of shit, and just chatting about nerdy fucking stuff like that.
Sweet.
And, maybe build some more Robotech. I do like painting. I got a bunch of Robotech that I've been building.
Nice.
Yeah. So I like all that kind of stuff. So there you go. Go sub to it. I will see you guys this weekend on OP Tabletop, and you all have a blessed rest of your week. Hail the chat.
Hail the chat.